This was a long time coming. I'm going to try to get this video out as soon as I can, to the best of my ability, but the EDP documentary, the long-awaited, promised documentary of EDP445 from Mike Clum has finally released. I haven't seen Papa Gut react to this yet, so I am actually blind reacting to this reaction in this video, so it's pretty hype. I'm pretty excited. This is a long-awaited reaction. We're going to get some newfound information about EDP. Mike Clum has made some pretty good stuff. I saw his Boogie 298 documentary, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very, very good. Mike Clum generally makes a lot of quality stuff, and this was a very hype documentary that we've been waiting for a long time, so I'm excited. I mean, ultimately, I'm not really excited to hear about disgusting shit EDP says, but I mean, that's going to be the main subject of this video. But Mike Clum, in general, makes a lot of really good documentaries, so I imagine we'll learn a lot of insightful stuff from the EDP incident that happened in Bakersfield, California, where he was totally just trying to get a cupcake, guys. That's all he was doing. Come on now.
For everybody watching this documentary, I want you guys to take away and come away with, I am not what the fuck they say that I am.
You definitely are. You tried to meet with a 13-year-old in Bakersfield, California. That would qualify as pedophilia, so
I'm a strong...
Keep in mind, EDP was 30 years old at the time. Also, Chris Hansen's gonna be in this? That's kind of interesting.
Ass motherfucking soldier, and none of you fucking can break my ass because...
Alright, we might be starting a little bit too strong. Censor that word. He says the F slur in there, so just censor that. I don't want YouTube to fucking do anything to me.
Because I'm still standing, bitch.
I hope that this is not copyrighted music. Is this copyrighted music? I might have to mute this. This is copyrighted music, maybe. Yeah, I think this is copyrighted music. I'm just gonna mute this. Just mute that. Alright, maybe lower it. Brian Moreland. I have the music on an insanely low volume so that I can at least commentate over this. So yeah, apparently, also yeah, Chris Hansen, I could have sworn I saw Chris Hansen in the intro. I guess, is like Chris Hansen gonna get interviewed? I suppose he will. Nope, it's still, caught soliciting minors. Multiple. Yeah, apparently there was more than one minor in the EDP situation. Yeah, back in April of 2021, EDP was caught at Bakersfield, California, for attempting to meet with who he thought was a 13-year-old at the age of 30, which is inexcusable and disgusting. Apparently, EDP, I mean, he's also a repeat offender as well. I think he was sexting with another 15-year-old in his 30s. There were a couple of other allegations with minors, and he didn't respond to those at all, but this was, like, the breaking point. This was, like, the story that heavily, like, destroyed EDP, was him trying to meet up with a 13-year-old. Understandably so, obviously. Yeah, like I said, I have this section muted because I think it's copyrighted music. I don't want to take the chance, so I'm muting it, just in case. Yet he remains a free man. Yeah, I mean, the police never actually caught him. I don't know.
See,
makes you wonder.
This shit you have to watch out for, man. You got motherfuckers, shit, little young-ass high school motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Little...
Why?
Fucking shit.
Okay, censor that as well. Get used to that, by the way, guys. Get used to me censoring EDP a lot because he uses the F slur. Also, why are you fucking thinking about high scores? Why are you fucking spying on high scores to begin with? Guys, you gotta watch out for the high schoolers. They might... they're just trying to flirt with you, guys, while you're 30. The high schoolers trying to flirt with you while you're 30, man.
I mean, let's be fucking real. Like, you know, like, people...
They just wanted to have my hot dick. It's okay to molest a fucking high schooler. They just wanted my hot dick.
People, you know, guys, you know, they think about, you know, fucking the shit out of a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. Oh man, that bitch walking down the street. She's in high school. She's hot as fuck. You know what I mean?
Nobody thinks this. I don't think this. I'm a 24-year-old guy. I don't think about having sex with high schoolers.
Now,
where's all my thick older women at? Where are they at? Where are the thick mommies at? Those are who I need.
Mind you,
where are the thick 30-year-old OnlyFans models?
My shit gets put out there. You feel me? But let's
I don't feel you.
not get the game fucked up. Just because I think a certain way doesn't mean other people don't think the same way that I think. You know, motherfuckers just don't know who you are, and your fucking ass just ain't getting exposed on the internet. You know what I mean?
Every day, there's a new person that gets exposed for some type of sexual contact with a minor. Whenever it happens, we're all like, oh, what was he thinking? Why would he do that?
I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, like, there are a couple of these. I mean, yeah, a lot of these are predatory stuff. There are some allegations that are more sensationalized than others. Like, I would say that Colleen Ballinger's was a little bit sensationalized. It's pretty clear to me. Like, in a couple of the, like, again, Dr. Disrespect, Justified. Was this Austin Jones? Yeah, Austin Jones was Justified from what I remember. Cody Ko is pretty gross. Shane Dawson was fairly, I don't know. I mean, I think, wasn't Shane Dawson, like, edgy jokes? I don't remember.
But you never hear why.
Kaneko Kitten. Oh, yeah, Kaneko Kitten was kind of a nothing burger. I remember the Kaneko Kitten situation. Like, what, wasn't Kaneko Kitten like a 20-year-old talking to like a 17-year-old or whatever? I don't really care that much. It's not that big of a deal. Like, maybe you could say that's like a little inappropriate, but it's not that big of a deal or whatever. But yeah, Colleen Ballinger's situation, like, I don't think Colleen Ballinger should be a content creator, and, like, obviously her allegations were sensationalized, but it's pretty clear to me that based on all the evidence available, Colleen Ballinger wasn't trying to groom children. I don't know what to tell you. Like, the evidence that I looked at, it's just her having conversations in her 30s with minors that are not appropriate, obviously, and it's a misuse of her platform 100%, but it's pretty clear to me that she wasn't trying to use that to groom children. Same with Ava Chris Tyson. Ava Chris Tyson's basically the same thing. The only, like, bad thing I would say is Ava Chris Tyson being into lolicon. I would say that that was, like, the main, like, worst thing about Ava Tyson more than anything is the whole justification of lolicon, and being into lolicon was probably the main issue I had with Ava Tyson.
They never say why. They don't say anything, or they disappear, or they act like it didn't happen.
Why the fuck is Call Me Carson? Dude, Call Me Carson was a 19-year-old talking to a 17-year-old. Why the fuck is Call Me Carson? Bro, I don't know, man. Like, Mike Clum makes some good stuff, but I feel like some of the people on this list don't belong here. I don't know. Like, Call Me Carson, for those of you guys who don't know, he was a 19-year-old talking to a 17-year-old. That's it. Like, that's literally the basis of the controversy. Nobody in the real world fucking cares about that. I'm telling you, that is such a non-issue. Nobody cares about 19 or 17. Hell, even 2017, I don't really care about as much. Like, it's, some people could be like, a little inappropriate, but it's not that big of a deal. It really is not that deep. There are some people that belong on this list more than others. Like, Dr. Disrespect very obviously was trying to meet up with a minor at TwitchCon to have sex with them. EDP, obviously, since that's the main subject. Onision, I remember, was... There are people that deserve to be here, but there are some people that don't deserve to be here. I know I keep pausing and harping on this, but I feel like it's just important to make that very, very clear. Oh, we even got some people on To Catch a Predator as well here. Look at that.
And so as uncomfortable and fucked up as this documentary is, it actually answers that question.
Oh, Zoe Laverne's there. Oh my god. Yeah, Zoe Laverne was really bad. I have a video on Zoe Laverne. Her situation was awful.
Like, he went to that place to have sex with a 13-year-old.
Hey, Moist Critical is here. It's true.
Definitely viewer discretion is advised. Dude's a perverted dude.
He sent me videos of him masturbating.
Whoa. That's terrible.
What advice
Unsolicited dick pictures are fucking crazy, man.
would I give to...
The only time you do it is if you have a good nut picture. Or just don't do it at all, like me. I don't ever send pictures of my big shit through the internet.
EDP
It's too big to fit on the camera, guys. Come on now. I have to zoom the camera back a bit.
445, and I'm sure you're going to be watching, sir, and I would tell you this if you were in my office. You need to stop doing this documentary.
Oof.
Sexual assault of a minor. Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already fucking clear.
Whoa.
Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know?
Is EDP445 a pedophile? Yes, I believe he is.
I mean, yeah, obviously. I don't think Alex Rosen is a good person. Alex Rosen's incredibly racist. Alex Rosen earlier this year, by the way, donated $100,000 to Chud the Builder's plea deal, and Chud the Builder was the IRL streamer that was going around antagonizing black people and looking for black people to react physically so he could justify being violent to them. He's obviously a threat to society that needs to be locked up for, I would say, bare minimum 30 years to life, at least. He's a fucking disgusting threat to society. But anyway.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor.
I mean, again, whoa. We gotta, hold up.
I don't give a fuck.
We gotta replay that part. What I was gonna say is Alex Rosen is he's done good things, obviously. Like, he's gotten predators off the streets, but I don't think he himself is a good person.
Well, yes, I believe he is.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
It's just...
Saying you gotta die to a fucking 13-year-old is crazy work, dude. Wow. I mean, okay. I don't really know what commentary I can give over that. That's pretty insane.
The dude is a monster. Like, an actual, straight-up, honest-to-God monster. And
Mudahar's in this as well? Holy shit, Mudahar's in this.
This is one of those moments in YouTube history.
Fucking Keemstar's in this as well? Holy shit. I haven't seen Keemstar in forever. What the fuck is Keemstar up to nowadays? Is he still in upstate New York? I believe Keemstar's in, like, what, Rochester? I believe, or at least close by? Or Buffalo? I don't know. How the fuck is Keem doing nowadays, man? Jeez, I haven't seen Keem in forever.
Where everybody saw this.
EDP445 situation.
And now this? With a 15-year-old girl?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't care that he keeps on committing crime.
I mean, you don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in.
13-year-olds. 14-year-olds.
Oh, well, he was talking to 13 and 12-year-olds. Fuck all that.
I love that EDP tried to make this distinction of being like, hey guys, I'm 30 years old. Oh no, I wasn't trying to interact with 13 or 12-year-olds. I was trying to interact with 14, 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds that I found pretty fucking hot. Okay, dude. Why is it? Because the age of consent in America in some places is still 16 and 17? Which is, by the way, gross. We definitely need to fucking change that. Like, we're way too slow on the laws in America. We need to, like, raise it to 18 or maybe even raise it further, honestly, because I feel like even 18 is still fucking young. Like, I'm 24 years old. I don't feel comfortable hooking up with an 18-year-old. I'm a fucking 24-year-old. I mean, I wouldn't call somebody, like, a fully grown adult a predator for sleeping with an 18-year-old, but I do think it's immature and just, like, fucking weird. Why would you do that? It's immature as fuck.
But now you're going to tell me the next documentary Mike Clum's going to do is this guy EDP.
Whoa, we got a fucking reenactment of EDP as a kid? Wow.
fucking fine! Am I a pedophile? Fuck no.
Hell yes.
You're here to me a 14-year-old.
I do remember EDP's original fucking response to him sleeping with a 13-year-old was insane as fuck. He was, like, not taking it seriously at all, and it was just insane. It was not a good look at all.
Full responsibility for my actions.
For words, 2 years ago you were caught, kiss my ass, and
I would say EDP is completely innocent.
He's a genuine, great guy. He really is.
Oh. Hey guys, he tried to fucking meet up with who he thought was a 13-year-old, but he's a great guy. He's a great guy. He puts children at risk, and he's a fucking great guy. And he's gonna potentially forever traumatize a child. Wow.
Okay, alright. So, again, what brings you out here today?
well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Ah, but of course, he was just doing a food review on a cupcake. For a period of 2 years, I documented the life of EDP445. I guess that explains why this documentary took a long time to come out.
I just wanted to make sure you're all good.
The following film contains highly disturbing material. Whoa. I mean, we know. I mean, the nature is going to be pedophilia. I mean, we've been... Unfortunately, we've been talking a lot about that with modern day politics and Trump's acceptance of pedophilia, so a huge part of me, and probably some of you guys as well that are watching, are super desensitized to it, but that's just how it is, you know? It's just modern day pedophilia is accepted by our rapist pedophile administration.
6, 7 months later.
Correct.
Where's your head at? What's life like?
I can barely fucking hear some of this. I should turn on. I probably should turn on captions.
Right now is pretty great.
I disagree. It sounds like you live in solitude a lot, with the guilt of forever knowing that you tried to meet up with a 13-year-old and some other minors. Doesn't sound like a pretty good life to me. And you're also constantly on the run, constantly making new accounts, struggling to make money. I don't know, man. It sounds to me like life is not particularly the greatest for you.
I can honestly say I have not talked to a single fucking minor on any social media platforms.
Wow, such a huge accomplishment. Hey guys, he didn't message a minor in the past 2 fucking years. Wow. Oh my god, big accomplishment there, Buccarino.
I have 2 great paying, well-loving jobs. You know,
how does his jobs not fucking heard about the controversy? Like, surely EDP is so famous that at least one of them would have heard about it, right? Unless he works somewhere that's like a completely non-terminally online place and he can never reveal his place of work online, or else people are gonna obviously harass him and get him fired, which I don't particularly feel bad for.
Well, my health is, you know, pretty fucked up, but I'm doing whatever I can.
Oh yeah, the last time we saw him, he was on like dialysis. We saw with the Skeeter Gene whole video or whatever in late 2023, I think.
To try to, you know, take care of myself, and the only thing that we can continue doing is continue to try to push forward, you know?
In this documentary, we show blatant proof and evidence of you committing multiple crimes against children. What do you have to say to that?
Plead the fifth.
I mean, of course he will. And he fucking finds it funny, dude. Like, bro, the EDP is like actually the devil. He just he smiles and he's like, I don't care. Fuck it. Yeah, I want to have sex with children. He just doesn't. He's actually the devil. To me, by the way, that proves that, like, I mean, we didn't need confirmation for it, but all the apology videos that EDP put up on his fucking, like, multiple channels that he tried creating, it's just all the more proof that he's not, he can never come back to content creation because he's not responsible enough to have a fucking platform. He doesn't think anything he did was wrong. Everything that he said about, I want to seek redemption for this, I want to say that, like, I want to, like, make right on all my wrongs and stuff, like, all that was bullshit. None of it mattered. I mean, we didn't need confirmation for it, but there you go. That just confirmed it.
I was born in Los Angeles, California, in Compton Hospital. My childhood...
Straight out of Compton. Crazy motherfucker named Brian.
It was...
Alright, I'll shut up. God damn it.
Pretty... it was pretty great. You know, I had 2 great, loving, caring parents, you know.
I love the fucking reenactment of, like, the Eagle shirt on EDP. I love the reenactment.
So my first ever Eagles game was November 30th, 1997. What really made me fall in love with them was actually the logo on the helmet and how pissed off the actual logo looked. And from that point on, I was like, fuck it. That's the team that I'm going to follow. My favorite memory as a kid growing up was Monday nights, me and my sister would do our homework. And
wow. Has anyone ever asked it, like, how EDP would feel if an older guy was trying to hit on his sister while he was young, or while she was young? You know, has anyone ever asked that question? How would EDP feel if he actually did love his sister, unless he just doesn't care?
Then at around 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock, we would get ready to watch Monday Night Raw is War, like fucking wrestling and shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, WWE. Good old WWE. But I used to be a WWE back in 2015, fan back in 2015 and early 2016. It was a very short-lived period, but it was still kind of a fun period nonetheless.
Yeah, we had a great time growing up, you know. So my favorite memory growing up was probably just getting ready to watch wrestling.
Damn, he's crying, guys. It's a beautiful memory. He's crying so hard, guys.
What I loved most about wrestling growing up was I loved the bad guys. My favorite wrestler growing up, I would probably have to say was like Triple H, you know what I mean? Because Triple H was a fucking piece of shit. Like, he did what the fuck he had to do to get to the top, and he didn't give a damn who he fucked over. He didn't give a damn how you felt about him. Like, hey.
Isn't WWE fake now? Like, everything they do is fake. I don't know when they started scripting all of their shit, but WWE didn't always used to script everything. I think, like, once upon a time, WWE was actually authentic, and then at a certain time period, I forget when, but it was such a long time ago, they decided to just script all of their shit now.
Hey, take a hammer, bash your fucking brains out, cool, fuck it, take his title and leave.
What is this?
I always loved the bad guys, you know. After a while, the whole, you know, typical bullshit where it's like, you know, come out and save the day, you know, nobody gives a fuck about that shit, you know what I mean? Like, we want to see, like, some villains. I really connected with villains.
See, everybody likes a good villain as long as you're not a pedophile. There's layers to being evil. I mean, if you're a villain like Raul Menendez, for example, from Black Ops 2, he's not a good person because he commits terrorist attacks and he is a global threat, and he also causes lifelong trauma of the protagonist of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Again, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 has the best campaign, like, of any Call of Duty game. The story writing in Black Ops 2 is just so phenomenal. Everything about it is just so good. Raul Menendez, like, there are times in the campaign where you legitimately felt bad for him because the game's been out for a while. There's a certain period in the game where one of the core characters was responsible for the death of his sister, and he actually legitimately was like, oh my, like, he felt pain that his sister died, and that kind of was the tipping point of a lot of the events that occur in the future of that game. So there are villains you can legitimately feel bad for. It's a gray area. Like, there's a lot of nuance to it, and there's all kinds of conversations we can have about it. But the kinds of villains you should never feel bad for are pedophiles. EDP is one of those villains. Yeah, it's not really worth having a conversation about this in particular. I don't know. I guess it maybe is like a little bit of insight as to how EDP thinks and acts, I suppose.
Because they just did a lot of foul and fucked up shit. Without villains, you wouldn't have a storyline. For me, I just felt like, you know, the villain was more important than the fucking hero, basically, you know what I mean? So in high school, I tried to talk to girls here and there, but it just wasn't fucking working. More specifically, I tried talking to Martha.
That's the reenactment of Martha. they had to do a whole film shoot of a reenactment here. I love that, dude. I love that they did a whole fucking reenactment of this. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
This wasn't fucking working. More specifically, I tried talking to Martha.
Well, I guess in hindsight, Martha probably did a good thing knowing that she never dated a pedophile.
She basically led me the fuck on. She let me hug her. She even held hands with me. Low-key, she was talking to somebody else.
Damn. It really was that high school experience.
When she broke it off with me, I was...
The high school incel pipeline.
So hurt. I went home. I ran up the stairs. I was crying in my fucking room. Head in my fucking pillow. I was legitimately fucking hurt. Like, I felt crushed inside, you know? With Martha, it basically showed me women ain't shit. And
oh, great.
And
so from this point on, EDP came red-pilled.
They will.
I mean, I don't know. I was kind of an incel in high school as well. I like, weirdly, I get it, but I also didn't become a pedophile, so I don't relate to it. I relate, but I also don't relate.
Will play you. They will.
You know, I had to grow out of my incel phase. I think a little after college. Actually, no, scratch that. Like halfway through college, I like sort of grew out of my incel phase. Maybe like towards the beginning-ish. I don't know.
You over and won't even fucking think twice.
There's a lot of things I regret during my high school and college days, man. If I could redo a lot of actions during my high school and college days, I would. If I could go back in time and change certain things about my high school college days, I would do it in a heartbeat, man.
About it.
So many, like, I have a lot of wisdom now, but at what cost, man? I made so many fucking mistakes that, like, really put me in a less than favorable position in life. I don't know. That's how I feel, anyway.
Finishing up high school, my mindset with women was, all right, cool, fuck them, who gives a shit? Shit, after high school, I got this job working at Walmart, got fired within a month. Then the YouTube channel happened. I remember sitting down one day and I wanted to make a porn-related YouTube name.
Goals for today: watch porn, make a YouTube channel, eat Chipotle. Oh yeah, because of the fucking Chipotle EDP video. I remember that, yeah.
And so I'm just sitting there. I literally just got off a fucking Pornhub, I swear to God.
Wow. Why does EDP feel so fucking comfort? Oh my, okay, dude. Okay, it's a literal reenactment of lotion and just censor this, just to be safe. Just censor this. Why does EDP feel comfortable sharing this on the documentary? Like, EDP just has no filter at all. He just says whatever. Maybe that's why he just has, like, no filter on kids. Maybe that was part of it. Maybe he just had no fucking filter around kids. You have to have a filter around kids, obviously, but I think that's probably part of it.
And I went on YouTube.
Just censor all of this, by the way, because there's like lotion bottles and they're like their pants. Just censor this. I don't feel comfortable showing this.
I clicked on create an account and it said, "What do you want your username to be?" And I'm like, I typed in "eat that pussy," right? And I was like, well, I gotta come up with some type of numbers. You know what I mean? At first, I started, "eat that pussy 555." Doesn't fucking sound right. Sounds fucking stupid, you know what I mean? "Eat that pussy 926. I'm just like, nah, it's fucking dumb. I got up, I went to go weigh myself. At that current time, I was 445 pounds.
Oh, so that's where the name comes from. Oh, that's interesting. I actually did not know that. That is a little bit interesting that was his weight number. Didn't Alex Rosen make a joke about that on the fucking sting operation when they caught EDP at Bakersfield? Didn't Alex Rosen literally just make that fucking joke? Also, do you guys want to know something really, really sinister? I'm gonna fucking tell each and every single one of you that has the privilege of watching me react to this for the first time. If you add 4, 4, and 5, so at 4 plus 4 plus 5, the number is 13, which is the age of the girl that EDP tried to meet up with. He was telling us the whole fucking time, guys. He was telling us the entire fucking time. No!
And I'm like, there it is. "Eat that pussy 445.
Censor that, by the way. He says the F slur. Wow, incredible.
All of my anger leading back from middle school, high school, getting rejected by women, it just came the fuck out in that one goddamn video. I was fucking heated. Once I started...
Wow, EDP really did go under the red pill pipeline. You know, if EDP never got exposed by, the fucking predator catchers, if he wasn't a fucking pedophile, he probably would have fell off from the red pill pipeline, like going into the Andrew Tate pipeline. It's probably what would have happened, because he just got super red pilled in high school. And listen, I had my I did have an incel phase in high school. I'm not proud of it, But I grew out of it, you know? I tried my best to grow out of it as much as I could. Then I had my fair share of fuckboy moments. I think a little bit after college, I had my fair share of them. Not proud of it. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and brag about it, but it's, you know, it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll meet somebody who's right, you know? I'm not really rushing anything. I don't know. I'm not really rushing love. I'm not really in a rush to get into a relationship. Like, I could get one if it feels right, but I'm not really in any rush to do so. I'm 24 years old. I can hopefully figure that out later in life. I don't know. I guess that's kind of just where I'm at. Maybe I'll meet someone, and I haven't met the fucking person that I'll be happy with yet. I don't know. Who fucking knows, man? Who knows? Anything's possible.
Uploading and uploading more, and people started sharing my videos a lot more. This shit blew up. From that point on, my subscribers just started increasing and increasing and increasing, and before you knew it, I had close to 4 million subscribers.
Oh yeah, we remember that. Would you guys consider jacking off to be a sport? Probably. I mean, that's a good question. Just think about it. If you consider jacking off to be a sport, I mean, you're working out your muscles and shit. Your muscles can feel sore after doing it. I don't know, man. You know, it's like twisting weights around in the gym.
For the first time in my life, I felt a sense of accomplishment. You know what I mean? It was a great feeling. It was really amazing.
Incredible. Wow. It's all downhill once he had access to minors and being a pedophile, of course.
Yeah, so I mean, at the current point in time, even at the peak of my YouTube channel, I was still a virgin. You know, I didn't have any self-confidence to talk to girls. You know, it's like you come home to all this shit, man. You got a nice ass fucking Acura MDX up in the parking lot, brand new 2021 Hyundai Elantra, nice ass house. You got fucking over 120 grand in the fucking bank.
Yeah, life's pretty good, I guess. What a dumb way to throw it all away, by the way. Like, EDP actually did have a pretty solid fucking career, and I did, like, tune into a couple of EDP's videos before he got outed as a pedophile, obviously. But I tuned into a couple of EDP's videos. Like, I actually did think that he was a funny guy, so it's like, what a dumb way to throw away your fucking career, dude.
No pussy at all.
I guess that's the irony of naming yourself Eat That Pussy 445. That was the goal. Wait, oh my god. Wait, oh my fucking god. It makes his name even more sinister. So I told you to add up the 445 to 13. His ultimate goal was to eat a 13-year-old's, I don't feel comfortable repeating it. I think you guys get the message. He really was telling us the entire fucking time.
Jacking off watching porn. Calling 1-800 phone sex lines and shit. It's like, had all this fucking money and still couldn't get a fucking girlfriend. That shit was like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? At that point in time, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? At that point in time, I was willing to do whatever the fuck I had to do to get some sort of attention.
Okay, dude. You know, I made a fucking joke about his name telling us the entire time. And is this the part that we finally get into it?
And right then and there, you fucked up, because now something bad is about to happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you seem to fundamentally know it's bad, and you still did it, so... Couldn't help himself, I guess.
Hey, baby, let me give you a call back. I'm making a video, alright? Alright, love you.
Oh yeah, wasn't it Cold Raven? In July 2020, a rival YouTuber uncovers evidence of EDP messaging minors on Instagram. Yeah, wasn't it that Cold Raven person? I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
My name is Johnny Rodriguez, aka Cold Raven, or some people know me as Cold Raven's Nest, sadly still a YouTuber. EDP is...
Why sadly still a YouTuber?
A chocolate hippopotamus, and I'd like to split his fucking skull.
What are you, from New York or something? Or from Boston?
I've been having these feelings for quite some time because he's a manipulative, lying, pretentious, disingenuous, flip-flopping piece of shit. He has no balls.
Damn. That's probably true.
So this means that you're guilty as fuck, homie. You're guilty as...
So inside my first video, I came out with just accusations. In the second video, I showed dead proof evidence.
So what is this, man? Come on, EDP445. I thought you said you're not a pedo, right?
Of him texting 2 to 3 girls, cute, calling them sexy. More girls started coming out and started texting me like, hey, he was also texting me this inappropriate stuff. So I looked at his followers list, right? He had around 300 to 400 accounts he was following. The problem with that is around 120 to 130 of these accounts, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds.
That's fucking insane.
I knew at this point it was just out of my hands. This is not my expertise. There's only so much I can show. So I need to take it to the next level. And out there, you got a lot of these guys who catch predators online. And there was one guy I've been watching for years who's really, really, really good at it. I reached out to him. His name is Alex Rosen.
Oh, God. I mean... Look, like I said, I don't think Alex Rosen is a good person. Alex Rosen is a fucking racist as shit person. Donated $100,000 to Chud the Builder's plea deal, but I mean, I don't know. I can't deny that Alex Rosen has made the world a better place and has actually gotten predators locked up. So I can't deny that. That is at least a productive thing he has done for society, but I just don't like Alex Rosen at all as a person.
My name's Alex Rosen, and I'm the head of Predator Poachers, and we catch online child predators. Well, Cold Raven basically was sounding the alarms before I even knew about any of this with the EDP. And at first, to be truthful, I didn't want to believe it. I was just like, oh, EDP's an incel, this and that. But, you know, seeing the evidence...
I mean, the incel to minor pipeline is pretty big. Andrew Tate, Red Pill, arguably one of the biggest faces of the incel movement, period. And he was a sex trafficking rapist. He admitted to sleeping with a fucking 15-year-old in his 30s. Like, this dude is actually an animal.
It was very...
And thank God Andrew Tate is locked up. I hope he gets... Honestly, I hope him and his brother get capital punishment. Dude is a fucking weird freak.
Blatant that he was not only just following underage kids, he was hitting on them in the comments, and obviously I'm sure he was trying to DM them as well. So that gave us reason to throw an account his way and to follow him. And in our profile we had that we were 13 years old. We reach out to him, we just say hi, I'm a big fan, and he says,
"Hey, what's up?
Just found your YouTube channel. Why are you so funny?"
Because I keep it real on these.
Okay, bro. I have to censor all these slurs, dude.
That's why.
And the conversation ends there. And then 2 days later, he messages us again, completely out of the blue, and picks up the conversation.
LOL. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm 13. I don't know if I told you.
That makes up you and about 99% of my no pussy getting fucking fan base.
That really does feel like a projection from EDP's part. I do remember that being a huge criticism when people gave him these accusations. EDP was like, y'all don't get any fucking pussy whatsoever, but I do get pussy, and he just never did. It was a massive projection of himself, if anything.
Yeah, he starts off...
Also, yeah, censor the slur on screen, by the way.
Very cordial, and then he slowly starts a grooming process.
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, yeah, I do remember EDP was actually grooming minors. I did read the DMs. It was legitimate fucking grooming. It was actually insane.
Promise not to tell?
Yeah, sure.
I always wanted to get to know someone young. A little cutie like yourself.
And, you know, compliments, and then it kind of goes to sexual stuff.
Wish I could hug you to warm you up.
When and where?
Someday soon at the park, or wherever you're comfy with.
And then eventually he's just full on soliciting sex.
Would you want to do anything else?
You mean like sex or something?
Maybe. Would that be bad?
So disgusting.
We can, but...
Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is uncomfortable. We're watching this late at night, and my skin's gonna fucking crawl just listening to this.
Only when you're ready.
Hanging out, chilling, you know, just got done doing some cameos, bullshitting, shooting the shit, watching TV or whatever. And I get this random ass fucking message by some chick that goes by the name of Sophie Smith. She said that my videos were really funny. Said that she loves my fucking content, you know, all this shit, you know. Yeah, so it was about a month in when things started getting sexual.
A month in. Really wanted to tear apart a 13-year-old's pussy that badly, huh? Sorry, that's crass of me to say, obviously. Very sensitive subject, but still, it's fucking disgusting.
Listen, I know your body is growing and you're starting to develop.
Is that actually what he said? I forgot the original. I don't remember all the original DMs, but if that's actually what he said, your body's starting to develop, that is diabolical. Fucking demonic message. Wow.
That's why I agreed to this.
See, maybe EDP would get along with the right just fine. You know, like if all EDP had to do was just message minors during now, like with Trump in office, and then he would be okay. Trump would side with him. All the right-wingers would side with him. He'd be okay. All he had to do is just be a pick-me, side with the white supremacists, and then do this, and he would be fine. That's all you had to do, EDP. Wait 5 years. Ironically enough, instead of her being 13, she would have been 18 at that point. Ironically enough. Okay, I don't mean wait 5 years like that, okay? I don't mean it like that. Jesus fuck, dude.
To be your first.
Why did I respond to a 13-year-old? Desperation, isolation, loneliness. It's boring as fuck. You have nothing going on. You don't even know how to talk to a fucking girl.
If you want, we can try oral first.
That's fucking crazy. That's another thing, by the way. EDP is so fucking porn-brained that he just doesn't fundamentally... I mean, he understands that he's talking to a 13-year-old, but that's still fucking crazy. It's like... Listen, I had a incel period as well, but not once did I ever think, I'm gonna message a 13-year-old. Wow, I'm just gonna shoot my shot with a 13-year-old.
Lick on your vagina, and then you can suck my cock.
Bruh.
You need some sort of excitement in your fucking life. So I said fucking and went along with it.
You're so hot and cute, and even have me jerking off.
Ooh, that's hot. Can I see?
Oh my god.
Oh wow. It's so big.
Oh my god.
At the time, me sending sexual pictures to a 13-year-old, I was fucking lonely and just not getting any fucking action, not getting fucking laid, not having the confidence to talk to a girl of my age.
Yeah, if you find yourself having to sex a fucking 13-year-old, I can kind of understand why, dude. Jesus fuck, man. Like, I get it. I struggled with girls as well younger, but I would never resort to whatever this is. This is insane.
It was a fucking shit show.
I want to bend you over my table and just slide my cock inside you.
This is to a 13-year-old, by the way. You guys already know, but I just have to remind you guys. He's sending this to a 13-year-old. Also, are they ever going to go over the fact that EDP sent a picture of his shit to these minors as well? It's actually fucking crazy.
And slowly begin to take your virginity.
Dude, how much of this do I have to listen to, though? This is so diabolical.
I want to fuck your innocence away.
What the fuck? Okay, censor this, please. Jesus Christ, censor the fuck out of this, please. He's having sex with a blow-up doll, by the way. I have to censor that.
When I blocked her, I knew that it was wrong. I knew that it was something that was highly illegal, that shouldn't be done.
And you still did it, bro. Why did you do it?
You know, so I was clearly aware of the law, and I was clearly aware of what I was...
He was thinking with his penis to a 13-year-old.
...doing, you know, clearly aware of my actions and totally understanding of, you know, what I was doing, you know what I mean?
Sophie, I can't do this. I can't do this shit. You're so young. You're 13 and I'm 30.
Wow, that's incredible. He knew, and he was fucking sexting the fuck out of her.
You should be dating boys your own age.
That didn't stop him from trying to meet up with her, no?
Ended up unblocking her simply due to the fact that, you know, I felt bad.
I felt bad. Well, I felt bad for blocking a 13-year-old. You should have kept her blocked from the beginning before all the sexting, man. What is your problem?
I mean, I felt bad, and at the same time, you know, she was like the only person that was really giving me that sort of attention, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, he's just talking about this about a 13-year-old. Hey guys, oh my god, a 13-year-old, a child was giving me that attention. Oh my god, guys.
I mean, and ultimately just led to me unblocking her.
Wow, that's pathetic. That really is pathetic. I don't know, maybe, like, I feel like I would be even, like, more outraged at this if I wasn't so desensitized to the fucking current administration's normalization of pedophilia. Just sucks, man. It's just fucking terrible, man. It's just so awful that, like, we live in a society now where this is just acceptable to do now. And obviously back in the day, it's, like, gross to find this out now, but, like, a fucking 30-year-old messaging a 13-year-old is crazy work.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for blocking you. I got scared.
Guys, I got scared of the 13-year-old.
You weren't upset.
Guys, the 13-year-old's scaring me, guys. Oh my god.
I'm sorry for not taking your feelings into consideration. I will next time. I promise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She says, you should fucking, jerk off on, you know, you should fucking jerk off to me on FaceTime. And I'm like, all right, cool, sure, why not? Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Wow. So all that guilt for nothing. He was like, you know what, guys, I felt bad. This is a 13-year-old. I knew what I was doing was highly illegal. Hey, jerk off to me on FaceTime. All right, fine, fuck it. Like, what?
Well, in any state in the country, meeting a minor off the internet when there's no strings attached is not illegal. There needs to be some strings attached. So after EDP sent the masturbation videos, after he said, like, I want to throw you in my sex dungeon and fuck you, stuff like that, that's when we're like, okay, we can go ahead with the meetup.
Yeah, so pretty much she told me that her grandma was supposed to be, like, you know, I guess...
Wasn't EDP trying to do some really awful, heinous shit, like separate her from her parents or whatever? Like, he was trying to ruin the relationship between her and her parents? Like, that was, like, some really, really, really heinous shit like that.
Out and about doing something or whatever, therefore, like, giving us quote-unquote alone time or whatever, so, yeah. And...
Did he just let out a fucking, like, a fart there? Oh. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. He's, like, leaning forward. He really just let out a fucking rip in the middle of the documentary. This dude has no care in the world for anybody's boundaries whatsoever. He just doesn't care. Can you imagine about his thought process on the boundaries of a 13-year-old?
And to be honest with you, man, like, I ultimately decided to go simply because I felt bad.
Dude, shut up. Shut up. Hey, I decided to go meet up with a child, a 13-year-old, because I felt bad for the 13-year-old. Shut up. Dude, shut the fuck up, man. Dumb excuses. Even after all this time, after all these years, EDP is still trying to find excuses to justify his actions of meeting up with a 13-year-old. This just proves to me that he hasn't really, or at the very least, truly come to terms with how bad what he did was.
During that day, I actually blocked her 1 or maybe 2 times. Then I unblocked her ass. She was like, you know, oh my God, why'd you block me, blah, blah, blah. And I was telling her, I'm looking like, Sophie, I can't fucking do this shit. Like, this is fucking illegal. Like, I can't, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? And,
well, he still tried to do it.
She started crying up on the phone. She's all like, oh my God, you know, I just wanted to give you a cupcake, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm here making cupcakes. I wanted to give you one, you know?
Oh my God, you had her fucking making cupcakes in a chef outfit. Dude, the B-roll in this fucking film is just getting me. I don't know why. It's more funny than it should be. I don't know why the B-roll of this film makes me laugh so much.
So the story was that we also baked cupcakes. So then, you know, he's kind of nervous the day of, like, he's very, like, apprehensive. You know, we're like, oh, well, I still made cupcakes, and that's what led EDP to be like, okay, I'll come. So that's kind of the deal with that.
When I was driving to that location, my mom was a heavy smoker. She used to smoke Coors 100, the green pack. And so when I was driving there, I smelt my mom's, the scent of her cigarettes coming from the back seat. That's something I never told anyone. I felt like my mom was, with me, watching over me. You know.
What do you think your mom was trying to tell you?
I felt like she was trying to tell me don't go.
Well,
I was, you know, thinking this up in my head. How the fuck is this going to go down? How am I going to act? What am I going to say? You know what I mean? Like, horny as fuck. Fuck the porn shit. You were just craving, like, you know, human contact. You know what I mean? So.
Then the day comes in Bakersfield, and that's when he's getting, like, very, very nervous about everything. But he agrees to come nonetheless, and we're just waiting at the Jack in the Box.
I wonder if Mike Clum is going to get that other guy that was at the sting operation, the other guy who yapped a lot, who was accompanying Alex Rosen. I wonder if they're going to interview that guy.
You know, just kind of having a good angle of the apartments we gave him. And then we just see like this giant blob walking up this ramp. And, I mean, he's massive from a distance. I'm like, oh my God, that's him.
I'm going to say we were Sophie the whole time.
Pine Ridge Apartments. These apartments have probably gotten famous on the internet because of this incident. Like that, yeah. Wow. It's crazy. It would have just been any other apartment if it were anywhere else, you know? Did EDP actually go back to the location?
I was like, hey, what's up, EDP? And he's like, what's up? And he puts his hand out for a fist bump, and I give him a fist bump. And then he tries to fist bump CC Unit, and CC Unit's like, I don't like fist bump people like you.
Well, fist bump?
I don't fist bump people like you, man.
I mean...
He really thought that the fist bump was going to get him out of this situation of trying to talk to kids, huh? Him being caught.
When he wouldn't fist bump me, I mean, it felt like the classic case of fucking rejection. So,
okay. And, you know, I told him, like, hey, we got to kind of go over with the things with Sophie.
We have you talking to Sophie, correct? Yes or no?
Right.
Okay.
I was caught red-handed. Shit was about to go down.
And he's like, I'm just here to get a cupcake.
They had the transcripts, they had the logs, they had the screenshots and all that shit. And, I mean, I basically just told him, yeah, man, I'm just here to get a fucking cupcake. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Again, so what brings you out here today?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Totally.
and then go back home.
Did they ever, guys, legend has it that he's still out here trying to get the cupcake, and that's why he agreed to film this documentary. I guess Mike Clum in the end would give him a cupcake. If they end off this documentary by giving him a cupcake, that would be, that'd be, fucking gross and vomit-inducing, but, somehow it's symbolically compelling.
EDP445 situation.
Still EDP445.
EDP445, man.
EDP445.
Oh my god. Fuck. It's so ironic seeing Asmongold give commentary over this, and years later he is now sweeping for Donald Trump being on the Epstein list. It's so fucking strange where things have gone. Like, many years, like, once upon a time, Asmongold was actually a normal fucking human being, and then years later, he really got sucked into the alt-right pipeline, and now he's defending Trump for literal pedophilia, and all his orbiters are also predators in some way, so it's really crazy to see that, you know, where things have shifted.
When EDP got caught and the video got uploaded, it
oh my god, Steven Assarch is here.
Went viral immediately.
The memes blew up. They were all over the place. There was no escaping the EDP445.
Oh my god, the fucking, whatchamacallit, the Dr. Disrespect meme in the background is crazy. I remember someone made the EDP Dr. Disrespect meme the day Dr. Disrespect was outed. That was so fast.
Cupcake memes.
And then we get into the messages, and he admits to sending tons of penis pictures, admits to wanting to have sex with her.
You were interested.
Wow, that's crazy.
In having sex with a 13-year-old, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay, and you said correct. Okay, all right.
As much as he lies to the camera now, he was very forthcoming with us when we interviewed him.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is your life over?
It's up to you. I thought my fucking life was over. Started crying, you know, all that theatrical bullshit.
Come on, man, please. No.
Well, his life kind of is over.
You know, as I was walking up, I thought this was a real ass person.
You did double text here, yes or no? Correct. Knowing, and it said on her profile 13, yes? Correct. Okay, so you initiated conversation with a 13-year-old, knowing she was 13, yes or no? Correct.
But the main thing I feel like I regret that day is I didn't bring my Glock off the counter and I didn't shoot those motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Wow, okay, jeez. That's crazy.
He admitted to wanting to have with her, to eat all this crap.
Hey guys, I got outed for trying to meet up with a 13-year-old to have sex with her. My solution, and the one thing that I regret that day, is not the fact that I shouldn't have met up with a 13-year-old. It's the fact that I regret not shooting this guy and fucking Alex Rosen in the face. Wow, okay. That's the only thing you regret, not everything that led up to that point?
Mine, as I'm walking out, just get the fuck out, dude. Just go. Get out, go, run, now.
Well, I thought that it would blow over because, like, you know, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, you know, yeah, I got caught, but nothing actually.
I am curious, why did EDP agree to come on the Mike Clum documentary? Why did he agree to come on here? There must have been like a huge money incentive or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Because realistically, how does EDP benefit from this? Because there's no way he would have came on here for free, right? They obviously paid him, or they obviously like legally gave him money to some extent, which it sucks knowing that, considering EDP is a fucking pedophile, and a pedophile financially benefits potentially from this, which is unfortunate, but all in the name of making a fucking documentary, I guess.
Fucking happened, you know.
That's not a criticism of Mike Clum, by the way, for potentially doing that, because I don't know for sure if that's actually what happened. But I really do wonder what the fuck EDP benefits from by coming on here.
I mean, so in my mind, I'm just like, whatever. I really wasn't aware of how badly I fucked up until
EDP's channel was terminated and he was banned from all social media. It makes sense. I mean, again, he was caught in 4K trying to meet up with who he thought was a 13-year-old. He does it like, there's no way YouTube or any other social media platform looks at that and goes, yeah, we probably don't want to have EDP messaging other children potentially on our platform. And he's a repeat offender as well. This wasn't just a one-time thing. EDP was caught messaging other minors as well.
Probably like a few days later, the shit made the news. You know what I mean? It made, it was front page on Yahoo, on Google. Came to the conclusion, better call a fucking lawyer. Told him straight the fuck up, man, especially when, you know, when you're talking to a lawyer, you better not hide a motherfucking thing. And he's all like, well, obviously what you did was illegal. Give me some time to look into it. I got connections down at the police department. I'll look into it and I'll keep you updated. Like, okay, cool. 2 days, 3 days.
There's no fucking way a lawyer actually wants to take EDP on this case, right? Like, imagine being like EDP's defendant lawyer, a guy who tried to meet up with a fucking 13-year-old at the age of 30. Crazy work. Just imagine.
4, 5, 6, 7. Give him a call. I'm like, everything cool? What the fuck? Like, should I be worried? He's all like, he's all like, oh no, man, just sit tight, man. Ain't nothing going on. He has a little computer to where, you know, he can see if, like, you know, you're under investigation or anything like that. Was never under investigation.
I wonder why. Because, like, the Predator poachers had evidence against EDP, and they did call the police on him, but it never actually, like, went anywhere legally. EDP should be locked up, but he never got locked up. And it makes you wonder, where did it go wrong? Because a lot of Predator stings, unfortunately, a lot of it can go wrong. Unfortunately, people like Dads Against Predators, for example, they lure out child predators just to beat the fuck out of them and then never involve law enforcement, which actually can hurt your case legally to get child predators locked up. I don't feel bad for the child predators that get beaten the fuck up, but still.
Yeah, they looked into it, but because good old Alex Rosen, right? Because he decided to fuck up and botch this goddamn sting operation so badly. There's nothing that they could do.
He's reveling in it. He's fucking reveling it, and he's, like, actually smiling that he's not going to jail. He's actually, like, literally relieved. The way he communicated that. Again, this all just communicates to me that EDP doesn't feel bad about what he did. He doesn't feel bad about preying on children. It's disgusting. This guy's, like, actually a fucking threat. I mean, we know that he is an actual threat to society, but still.
So, as much as they want to write all this fucked up shit about me online and I should be in jail, prison, felon.
Why should I feel bad for you? Like, honest question. Like, this entire, like, leading up to this point has been an entire guilt tripping of, oh, I feel bad. I grew up as an incel or whatever. I don't care if you grew up as an incel. That is not a justification to try to meet up with children and sex children. You're a 30-year-old male. You obviously know better. You know better. You're 30 years old at the time. You're over 30 years old now. And he still doesn't feel bad about what he did. It's really sickening.
I should be on the sex offenders list and all this bullshit.
You should be.
Guess what, bro? I'm a free man, bitch.
Trump 2028. Oh, yeah, of course. Become a Trump support. Bro, dude, hey, you know what happens if you become a child predator? You know what happens? The best thing you can do at that point, I mean, really, there's not going to be any other group that accepts him other than right-wingers. Only that group is accepting of child predators now. I guess it's the only thing that makes sense to pivot to now. Like, cause what else is EDP going to grift off of?
We're going to send these motherfuckers to hell, rightfully so, where they fucking rightfully belong.
Wow, incredible. Hey, you know the best way to undo sexting with a 13-year-old is just print out the chat logs and just shoot them.
There's definitely a chance that he faces criminal prosecution. I think what he's doing now, by quite frankly doing this documentary, it's just a stupid fucking idea.
Wait, who? What? criminal attorney. Oh, he's talking about Mike Clum? He thinks it's a stupid fucking idea. Why is it a dumb idea? Wouldn't it be like a form of like, I mean, he's not talking about copyright law, obviously. Why would it legally be a bad idea? Is it like a defamation case or whatever? I mean, everything that Mike Clum has communicated in this documentary has been presented accurately, especially considering that EDP did admit to everything.
All right, what's up with you bitch ass motherfuckers and trolling ass dick sucking?
Okay, so the first picture is his erect penis, and then the second one looks like he has ejaculated. So that will get you into trouble. He's well within the statute of limitations. Just on that alone, he could be prosecuted.
Why is this lawyer running devil's advocate for fucking making a documentary about a child predator? Unless he's talking about EDP.
Hi, my name is Mike Clum. I was calling to speak with the Kern County District Attorney.
Declined to comment. Interesting.
If Miss Zimmer is not available, is there anyone else that could speak to why EDP has not been prosecuted? Maybe like the sheriff?
They also declined to comment. Damn. Why the fuck are people so hesitant to take this case?
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl.
Ah, Chris Hansen makes an appearance in the EDP documentary. That's incredible. You know, I don't know. Like, listen, Chris Hansen has done a good thing about getting predators off the streets, but I don't know, man. There's a couple things I don't like about Chris Hansen. He's a bit of a grifter. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of a grifter when it came to the whole Davi Vanity and Onision situation. He handled those situations very poorly. I actually recently did a reaction video on Davi Vanity. That should be coming out soon. Not for a little bit, but soon. Stay tuned for that, guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, Chris Hansen, he did some good, and then he kind of just fell off. I don't know, man. But, I mean, it is cool to see him in the EDP documentary. I can't lie. There is a certain level of, wow, that's actually pretty cool that Chris Hansen is in this.
Why don't you have a seat right over there? Brian, have a seat. Why did you show up that day? Why did you go to that location? What did you think was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to, obviously meet up with an underage girl. You know what I mean? And I guess you can say, trying to have sex. I don't know. I mean, whatever.
I don't know. Why are you doubting that? That's exactly what you fucking tried to do. Why is he doubting that?
You trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. For the most part? Hey guys, 95% of that was just me trying to have sex with her. The other 5%, what else were you trying to... Oh, get a cupcake. Duh. I should have known better, guys. I should have known, guys. He eventually got the cupcake.
People have a tendency of doing this, I feel like, because they enjoy the innocence and having control of somebody. You know?
Sounds like...
Wow, that sounds like the mind of somebody who's really depraved.
That's what you wanted to do.
Right.
Nobody your age you could have hung out with.
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on a 13-year-old girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank, you say. When I spank you, it's supposed to be sexy.
I wonder if Chris Hansen understood what... I mean, he's been doing this for a long time, but I wonder if he, like, truly understood what he really got himself into here.
LOL. If anything, I just bend you over and kiss your ass.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yes, well...
Not really.
Maybe, but only if you're a good girl. What are you trying to do here with this?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Well, it sounds like you're trying to sexually assault a 13-year-old girl.
If that's why?
Yeah, it's exactly what he attempted to do that day.
It looks like, I guess that's what it is then. I mean...
Handcuff you.
throw you in the back of my...
He really just does not care that he tried to fuck a minor. He really does not care at all. He just has no fucking shame at all. Throughout this documentary, EDP has shown zero shame for anything that he has done. This dude is fucking depraved. He's actually a legitimately depraved individual.
The car and bring you back to my dungeon, LOL. You talk about climbing through a window. You're so hot and cute and even had me jerking off. Were you masturbating when you were talking to her? You sent her pictures?
Yeah.
You sent her pictures of your penis?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Right, I know.
It's illegal. Had Alex Rosen not botched this, you might be in prison right now.
Thank God he didn't.
Well, you could look at it two ways. Maybe prison is where you belong because of this.
If it was where I belong, I'd be in shackles right now, so...
Yeah, that's definitely not true. I always hate when people use this argument. Hey, people use this argument to defend people like Tectone, who's a fucking rapist. He lost a fucking court case with his ex-girlfriend for raping and stalking her. But a lot of people are like, oh my god, he would be in a criminal court if he was a rapist. I'm gonna be real with you. There are a lot of rapists and pedophiles that walk free on the streets. EDP admitted to wanting to have sex with a 13-year-old, and he's not in prison right now. This is living proof of somebody who is not in jail for the horrific shit that they've done. People pretend like you can't get away with your crimes, and unfortunately, EDP ultimately did get away with it. I mean, he lost everything socially, and thank fucking God he did, but still.
But I have to tell you something. Had this been me doing an investigation, your EDP445 ass would be in prison now.
Wow, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Just where it began.
EDP is clearly in trouble here. What he did was wrong, and under a different set of circumstances, against the law. The fact that the decoy posing as Sophie sent the first message would make the case virtually unprosecutable in my world, in the world of law enforcement. The adult always has to make the first approach.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's such a dumb technicality. Cause like I hate that I hate that, man. Fucking dude. The legal system is far from perfect, can I just say? I mean that explains why Donald Trump is a convicted felon, rapist, pedophile, won't release the Epstein client list, and he can exist in office totally fine. Yeah, that's the society we live in. Rape and pedophilia is just an acceptable thing now. The right has made it an acceptable thing. Donald Trump has made it an acceptable thing. And they're like, oh, that's fine. Also, by the way, censor this. There's a slur on screen. I totally forgot. There's a F slur on screen, so just censor this. But, yeah, it's fucking crazy where we've gone as a society now. Things have really, really changed. But I hate the technicality that the minor has to message. Because let's just say, like, oh, the minor's like, hey, I think you're really cute. Do you want to meet up? And the adult's like, no, I don't want to meet up. And the minor's like, please, can we do it? And they beg, and the adult says, okay, fine, yeah, we'll do it. The adult's still in the wrong. It's still the adult's responsibility to turn them down.
Otherwise, you jeopardize the case. And again, it probably was something that for Alex Rosen created a lot of views and clicks and made some news in different pockets of the internet. But the case isn't prosecutable. And at the end of the day, it looks amateurish and sloppy.
But what accountability can you take in the fact that EDP is free today?
Well, yeah. I mean, I myself could have done a better job of saying, you know, instead of trying to just like, you know, stand my ground, be bullish, standoffish, infinitely more stuff that I could have done to try to make him, you know, to at least put in more effort into hoping that he gets arrested.
I don't think Alex Rosen is somebody that actually cares about getting child predators. I think Alex Rosen is somebody that enjoys the clout and the money that he can make off of it. That's the kind of guy that he strikes me as. The Chud the Builder support is all the information I need to know that Alex Rosen is a clout-driven guy. Alex Rosen is supposed to catch predators off the streets, but, he feels, instead of trying to be productive for society, he decides to fight the fight of donating to Chud the Builder $100,000 to his fucking bond. That's insane to me. That's crazy that Alex Rosen felt so passionate about that in particular. He only cares about the clout that he can get from this. I don't particularly think he actually cares about anything else. He really did fuck up this case so badly.
But, you know, I can confidently say that predator poachers have been responsible for getting, like, infinitely sicker people in EDP off the streets, and EDP played a part in teaching us that lesson on how to do that.
Yeah, that's great and all, but that doesn't really answer the question. Can you fucking actually do something to take accountability? Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you, dude. Like, you fucked up. Just because you caught sicker people off the streets doesn't mean that suddenly makes you botching the EDP investigation okay. A predator is still free on the streets because of your fuck up.
My thoughts on Alex Rosen is I feel like he's a piece of shit. I feel like
Wow, who would have guessed?
Like he should burn in hell and go fucking die, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Wow, not the pedophile that tried to meet up with a 13-year-old, the guy who caught the pedophile. Alex Rosen's a bad person, but that is... To be honest with you, if I had to pick between Alex Rosen and you, EDP, I'm gonna pick Alex Rosen, even if Alex Rosen's not a good person.
You're some fucking redneck fucking some fat-ass overweight bitch plastering shit on the internet.
Bro, every single insult that EDP gives is like a confession of himself or like a projection of his own life. Saying that people get no pussy online for making fun, for bragging about his 13-year-old girlfriend, even though he never did his entire life. Saying that Alex Rosen is fat, even though he himself is fat. Like, I don't know. EDP, every single accusation is a confession. At this point, with how much he uses the F slur, maybe he's a fucking guy that would molest little boys too, at this point. I don't know, man.
In fucking with people's livelihoods.
God damn, man, I could use some fried pickles.
But, you know what though, Mike? It's perfectly fine. It's great. Because everybody hates a pedophile, right? Okay, cool. So
yeah, why did he say that in such a condescending tone? Like, he really is like, okay, cool, bro.
Oh, so that's...
Like, yes, pedophiles should be hated. You should be shamed from society. Good. If you try to meet up with children, you should be fucking shamed and ostracized from society. You deserve it.
Perfectly fine. So just, you know, fuck the fact that you're ruining my goddamn life, right? It's good, great, fucking wonderful. This world is fucked up, man.
Okay, dude, what a victim complex. Guys, I tried to meet up with a 13-year-old and I got ostracized from society and everybody rightfully is calling me a pedophile. Oh my god, guys, I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up. Dude, give me a fucking break, man. Enough with the victim complex.
What are you gonna do the next time you text a 13-year-old girl or a 14-year-old girl?
There won't be a next time.
There won't be a next time?
There won't be a next time.
Well, then he tried to sex with a 15-year-old. Yeah, I remember this clearly. It was Skeeter Jean caught him again for trying to sex with a 15-year-old.
Hard for me to believe, but I think...
My name is Kayla Hoskins, and in June 2023, I received an Instagram DM from EDP445, otherwise known as Bryant. I first replied to EDP because I always reply to anyone who messages me, and I didn't know who he was, but I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal, and sooner rather than later he started sending very flirtatious messages.
Since the day you messaged me, I've been dreaming about sliding my cock deep inside that fresh pussy, just fucking away your innocence, showing you how a real man does it.
Dude, again.
Pinning you against the bed and taking your virginity.
Bro, come on. Bro already went down this road once and he's just a repeat offender. That's insane.
A while later, Jadion added EDP into his Discord, filled with kids, for a Q&A. And then when I told people like in the server that EDP texted me.
Dude, there's a lot of good things Gideon has done, but he has also kind of contributed into the atmosphere of like endangering kids as well. Like, I don't know. I feel like Gideon's also super fucking irresponsible. We've covered Gideon a lot as well with the way he irresponsibly covers things. I don't think Gideon's a terrible person, but there are some things that he does that make me roll my fucking eyes sometimes. The prank content is the most obnoxious from him. Even if he has some of the best predator catching content you could find on YouTube.
Jadion quickly knew about it because his manager told him.
Well, my government name is DeMarcus Cousins III, but everybody on the internet knows me as Jadeon. Yeah, this was like right when I saw the information, I was like, you know what? This is gonna be it, and I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. So I hit up Skeet because he knows, and he's actually gotten people prosecuted before.
My name is Skeeter Gene, also known as Skeet Hansen. I am a professional Chris Hansen impersonator on YouTube.
And I continued messaging him because it was very like encouraged for me to keep doing it. I didn't really want to, but I didn't want to disappoint anybody.
The way that ass looks in those leggings, I need you on top of me now.
Dude, how much longer do we have to listen to these sexting messages to kids, man? I'm just so desensitized to all of it, and even though I'm desensitized to it, I still fucking cringe listening to it. And obviously that's the point, but how much longer do I have to fucking sit down and listen to it? It's so preposterous and so gross. Ugh.
I've always wanted to be with a little emo girl.
Dude, come on! Oh my fucking god, dude. Ugh.
Because he sent me videos saying that he was gonna shoot.
Oh, is this the girl that he sent his shit to, or was that another girl? Was that the last girl? I think it was the 13-year-old, the Sophie girl that he was talking to.
Me.
I don't know if they actually talked about that earlier in the video. They talked about the dick pics, but not the pictures of the shit that he sent to kids.
And kill me if I ever said anything.
See, Kayla, don't mean to scare you, but now I have to fucking shoot your ass. I have to critically injure you and possibly put you in the fucking hospital. If not worse. Not only that, I have to kill everybody.
It was uncomfortable.
Why would you say that to a 15-year-old? Threatening to kill 15-year-olds. That's the shit that Donald Trump did on Epstein Island. He was threatening to murder children and women on Epstein Island.
Like, there was days where I didn't even, like, want to leave my bed. And he was trying to fly me out to Vegas on my 16th birthday to give me, quote, birthday dick.
Well, I sent her a video of myself fucking masturbating, you know what I mean?
Nice. Not really. And I don't regret a damn thing. That's what he's thinking, by the way, guys.
Well, I mean, the fact that she fucking asked for the fucking shit.
Dude, come on. I swear to God, dude. Okay. Whatever. There's no commentary I can give. Well, you know that EDP is a disgusting person. I'm desensitized. It's just so fucked up. I'm so fatigued, man. Oh my god. We have less than an hour to get through in this documentary. And this is not a criticism of Mike Clum or anything, obviously. Like, EDP is a gross as fuck person. And Mike Clum's doing a very good job. I mean, this is a good documentary so far, but I'm just so desensitized. I'm not sure how much longer I can make it through. Guess, we gotta endure, man. It's a Mike Clum documentary. We just gotta fucking endure.
When EDP sent me photos that were very explicit of him, I felt very uncomfortable. But I didn't really know what to do because I felt like...
Well, yeah, because you're 15 at the time, and you're getting messaged by a 30-year-old man.
I was encouraged by everybody. And... yeah.
She's all like, hey, would you like to see a picture of my tits? Sure, why not? What the fuck, like, why the fuck are you even asking me that fucking shit? Sure, why not? So I did play a part in it too, okay?
Guys, he's reasonability trolling here. He's trying to make what he did sound reasonable, even though he's absolutely fucking nasty as fuck. This would have been a great thumbnail image, but I already have a thumbnail for this video, so tough stuff. Yeah, he's basically saying, sure, why not? I played a part into it, guys. I could have done a little bit better, but, it's mostly her fault. That's the insinuation, right? He's applying more blame onto the 15-year-old than himself in this situation. I just want to make that abundantly clear.
Like, sure, why not? Yeah. The reason I let her send me those pictures is because I was horny as fucking beating my shit at the time.
Okay. Still not an excuse to have a 15-year-old send you child porn. That shit should be fucking graphite.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She has a... Never mind, I ain't gonna say that.
Okay, dude. Okay, bro.
Go ahead.
You already started saying.
Kayla got a motherfucking figure on her, okay? Like, let's be fucking honest here, okay?
Okay, bro. Like...
And, like, you know, she's over here, like, you know, trying to turn me on, you know, all this extra shit.
Oh my god, dude.
You know what I mean? Teddy pics, you know.
Oh my god.
Saying how she's gonna fucking suck me off when we...
What do I say to this? Like honestly, I don't really think I need to give much commentary here. I think you guys already know how I feel about this, and I think everybody else feels pretty much that. I would hope that everybody in my audience feels the same way. Cause what the fuck, dude?
Fucking me, calling me daddy and all this bullshit. Because in the moment, bro, you don't fucking care. You really don't. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about the consequences. You don't care about the rules. You know, and anybody that say that they do, they're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? They're lying to you. At that point in time, all rules are out the fucking window. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in. You know, and after you know, fucking cream all over the goddamn floor, then you're like, oh shit, I fucked up bad. You know what I mean? Like, that's where, you know, it all comes into play. You know, what you just did was wrong, you know?
So I was like, okay, Skeet, how do we do this? And we just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcements in her area, trying to set up like a sting operation, and then he backed out, you know? He got cold feet. He didn't want to meet her, you know? He was just, you know, being EDP.
And you see, Gideon brought up a fucking, he actually brought up a very interesting point, and I'm going to expand on Gideon's point here. This is why Dads Against Predators, in my opinion, are some of the worst predator catchers on YouTube, easily. I don't feel sorry for the predators that they beat up, obviously, and they deserve it, but it just enables the predators to get away with it next time, basically. The predators are going to be smart about it. Like, if you fuck up an investigation or a sting operation the first time, the predator is going to look at that and go, okay, how do I not get caught the next time? That's exactly what happened here. That's the same reason I don't like Dads Against Predators, for what they do.
I was hoping to get a sting operation, but they kind of didn't want to do that because Gideon hired a private investigator that found EDP's apartment, his work, and his dialysis center. So on my birthday, they went to confront him.
After we realized that he wasn't going to drive to actually meet up with the girl, we set something up in Las Vegas, Nevada to try to confront him about what he had been doing online, messaging this girl.
Honda SUV? That looks like him?
That's a Honda, bro. That's it. I think that might be him.
Oh my god, dear lord, it's EDP. It's EDP in the flesh. I love you, bro.
And as I'm walking into the dialysis center, these motherfuckers pop out the goddamn van.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Right then and there, I was like, give me Kayla's address because I'm about to hop in this car and I'm about to go blow this bitch's brains out.
Oh my god, dude.
Texting me right now.
Dude, this guy is actually a legitimate threat to society. I mean, we knew he was a threat to society, but I don't think we understood how badly of a threat EDP actually was until now. Like, he actually is saying, like, hey, I want to fucking shoot the 15-year-old's head off right now. Hey, I want to fucking murder the 15-year-old for getting me caught again. What the fuck are you talking? He just wants to cover up his fucking crimes. That's it.
So he told me, fuck you, bitch.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, you know, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
He cussed me out. He told me to, I believe, he told me to kiss his ass.
2 years ago, you were caught.
Kiss my ass.
The whole meetup was underwhelming, you know? Like, he just went inside.
Brian, It's disappointing.
He said 2 words and then he walked right in.
Basically, what's going through my mind, don't say a fucking word.
We really do just want to have just a civil conversation.
They ain't got shit on you. As long as you don't say a word, you good to go.
Brian,
Well, clearly you don't actually believe that because you agreed to do this documentary and admit to a whole bunch of shit here. So clearly EDP doesn't actually believe that as much as he would like us to believe.
Bryant. Don't be like this, Bryant. I just have a few questions.
Thoughts?
It's an embarrassing clown show. He says the same thing over and over again. The way this investigation, it's not really an investigation, but the way this was conducted makes it unprosecutable.
Wow.
And you've got Skeet or whatever his name is, who's clowning around, taking my lines, I suppose, and murdering them with a guy in a cupcake outfit.
Wait, this is so, like, weirdly so funny. Skeeter Jean is like, hey, I'm a Chris Hansen LARPer, and I admire Chris Hansen so much that I want to be the next Chris Hansen, just for your hero to say, yeah, no, you completely fucking botched this investigation. You suck at this job, dude. That's gotta be so demoralizing for Skeeter Jean. Like, I actually would hate to be in Skeeter Jean's shoes right now. That's gotta be so fucking demoralizing.
There's no serious attitude here. It's a clown show. And it resulted in nothing.
It is also a bit strange for Chris Hansen to be talking about how this investigation was botched. Meanwhile, he fucked up the Davi Vanity and the Onision case by just grifting and live streaming it for money. And then he did absolutely nothing to get police involved or even like attempted to do anything about it. So it is a little bit like weird of Chris Hansen to be making this criticism when he is not exactly the most perfect, sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to some of these investigations, especially when we need him the most.
I think there possibly maybe could have been different results in this case if me and Gideon did not confront EDP or take the situation into our hands at all. That's a hard maybe though, and you know, that way obviously there's no content there, so it's like, eh.
I mean, that's ultimately what it comes down to, is the predator catching content. You get super content brained. Gideon is absolutely somebody that gets super content brained, and they wanted to make some money off of it, even if it meant that they couldn't actually quote unquote catch EDP legally, and then they just botched the investigation again. It's really what that comes down to. And now, if EDP was not able to be lured before, he's certainly not able to be lured now with the fact that this happened to him twice. So he's going to be extra careful about meeting up with minors now going forward. So, like, there's absolutely no hope in catching him or ever getting him locked up by the police ever now, because of how fucking poorly so many people involved fucked up this investigation. Really have to take some responsibility, Mr. Skeet and Alex Rosen.
What is your opinion on Skeeter Jean?
I don't know Skeeter Jean. He reached out to me some time ago to collaborate, and it's not something I would ever do.
Why not?
Because I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to create a clown show with somebody who is merely seeking to get fame and clicks and views on YouTube. I have my own team, my own way of doing things, and it produces justice. The rest of these clowns, you know, they're out there goofing around.
Yeah, it did definitely change my opinion on him a bit because I think he was a bit hypocritical with a statement that he made. He said that I was just doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenue, basically. I mean, are you telling me that he's not doing it for the same reasons? You know, I would really like to ask Chris Hansen that if he weren't being paid for his work, would he still do it?
I mean, that's ultimately what led to Chris Hansen's downfall, is the greed and the fame and all of it. And I'm pretty sure there's a movie that's supposed to come out later this year of Robert Pattinson playing Chris Hansen, going into that exact thing where he obviously catches predators, meets up with them, and like obviously he catches them and gets them arrested. Good work, obviously. But then there's the final case that really destroyed Chris Hansen's credibility overall, or I guess led to the ultimate downfall. And then he fucked up the Onision and Davi Vanity investigation, and that's when I really started to dislike Chris Hansen heavily.
If it was legal, would you have had sex with Kayla Haskins?
If it was legal, oh, I would have fucking turned that ass out.
Wow.
I would have.
Who would have guessed?
Fucking ate her ass out, my nigga, and made a funnel cake about her shit. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. I can't relate. I'm desensitized. Like, again, I could be outraged at it. I mean, I am outraged by it, but I'm very fatigued at this point. Like, we know that EDP has admitted to all the fucked up shit. We know he's a disgusting person. I don't have any rage to give. I'm so fatigued. I have reached fatigue with how fucked up this is. Genuinely. That's where I'm at right now.
I feel like I was a victim of EDP, but I think I was...
Oh, 100%. He was threatening to murder her, and he was saying that he would kill her multiple fucking times. Absolutely, she's a victim of him.
Mainly a...
Even if they never actually met up in person, she is still 100% a victim of him.
Victim... This is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of Gideon, in a way.
Yeah, I can kind of understand that. I mean, Gideon and Skeeter Jean, there are a bunch of people that got super content-brained. And a lot of people, unfortunately, a lot of people in the predator-catching spheres are very content-brained. That's the thing. And if EDP wasn't so mishandled, he would be in jail. 100% he would be.
I feel like for a long time I was his, like, little puppet.
In what way were you his puppet?
I feel like I was his puppet because I was just, like, kind of doing the things he demanded me to do. I feel like I am a victim of Gideon because he encouraged me to keep talking to a pedophile.
Every single time we would talk to her, I would ask her if she's okay.
Are you sure you're good? Like, I want to make sure you're okay, because I know, like, this could be really, really... Are you sure you're good?
She was like, no, I'm okay. I want to get him arrested.
I told Gideon...
This is the problem with using actual minors as decoys, by the way, in your investigations, is when you actually use real minors as the quote-unquote decoys or in your predator stings, at that point, they're not really a decoy anymore. And also, you're putting them in danger, and you're still making them a potential victim to the threat that is the predator that they're talking to. So that's why with Chris Hansen and like actual legitimate sting operations, you'll see older people or you'll see older women pretend to be minors or pretend to be 13-year-olds.
Every single time that EDP would send me dick pics, but he would never tell me to like block him or anything.
I want you to block him on your phone, right?
But we would tell her, if you're gonna keep on talking to him, don't talk sexual, and please don't send any explicit photos.
No, I did not send EDP any pictures of me that were nude.
Oh, wow. Wait, that's so weird, because it says here, EDP claims he received multiple nude photographs from Kayla. So that would mean that EDP was bragging about nude pictures he got from a child that he never actually received. How pathetic. Imagine feeling like you're such top shit that you feel the need to brag about nude photos you get from a kid that you never received. Imagine being so pathetic that you have to do that. That's crazy. That is actually insane to me.
What did happen when he asked me for them was that Gideon got like a look-alike of me, and I kind of photoshopped her face into Google pictures.
And she told me something about like her like looking up like something in photoshopping, and I was like, okay, no, like do not do that. To my knowledge, I never knew that she actually sent anything because I never seen any images of that, but she sent something explicit.
Yeah, Kayla Hoskins actually sent me a picture of her tits. You know, she didn't Photoshop a goddamn thing. She literally sent me fucking nudes of her fucking tits. I feel like she's a fucking scam artist. I feel like she's a bitch. I feel like she's very stuck up. She's very conniving.
So
he really is trying to narrow down the lie that she fucking sent her actual nudes, even though she photoshopped her face onto another nude body. I still don't encourage that behavior, by the way. Even if it's not your body and you're photoshopping your face onto that body, that's still wrong. Obviously, you shouldn't be putting yourself in fucking danger like that because you could get seriously fucking hurt by doing that. That's crazy.
So I'd like to let the...
If I found out that my child was doing that, I would stop that shit immediately. It wouldn't even get to this fucking point. Absolutely. I would stop that shit immediately. I'd be like, no, knock it the fuck off. What are you doing?
Viewers know that I don't know what they're gonna say, but don't believe it. Because I have proof. I'm just too scared to show the proof because Jadion has a big audience, and I don't want them to attack me. But I could show some of the proof. Proof of him kind of encouraging it, proof of him...
Maybe she's sort of...
Other claims made by Kayla. Gideon is a scam artist. Gideon is being controlled by the Illuminati. Wait, what? Why is that a thing? Gideon's being controlled by the Illuminati. Okay, are we getting a bit conspiracy territory?
Using...
Gideon is friends with multiple pedophiles. Is he actually? I don't know. I don't know about that. EDP is under investigation by the Department of Justice. EDP owns a legal firearm. That one's probably true. EDP has a computer full of CSAM. That's also probably true. EDP has been victimizing another teen for over a year. That's also probably true. Gideon lied to Kayla's mom about the use of a decoy. That might be true. That one I would have to see proof for. EDP is being investigated for drug crimes.
The whole situation.
EDP is currently victimizing yet another minor. Also probably true. Gideon's friends cause EDP's victims to lose their jobs. That's fucked up if that's true. Gideon tried to silence Kayla for criticizing him. That's also fucked up if that's true. There's a lot of insane claims here. FaZe Rug didn't intervene to stop Kayla from messaging EDP. Why the fuck does FaZe Rug tie into this? Oh, was he in the fucking Predator investigation or whatever? I don't know how FaZe Rug ties into this. I don't remember him being involved.
To boost her music career and such, so...
Alright, whatever. This is a lot of claims. We get the point.
You know, again, while she's technically, she's a victim, I think she's kind of using the whole situation as leverage to gain followers a little bit.
Now, me personally, am I an opportunist? Yes, I am. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you're not harming anybody, and I don't think I was harming anybody. And especially when you're my age, if you're 16, people are going to think that you're young and dumb. So you kind of have to be an opportunist. You have to make your own opportunities. You cannot be waiting for them. But this entire situation was not that at all.
I mean, whatever. Even if Kayla is not so great of a person herself, or even if Kayla has engaged in some bad behavior, she is still ultimately a victim of EDP, the conversations that she was receiving from EDP.
So you committed another crime?
Not really, I'm not really as concerned. I'm going to replay this part. I'm not really as concerned with litigating this on Kayla as much as I am with the actual pedophile in question on this documentary.
So you committed another crime, you got caught, but yet got lucky again.
Yeah, it's a crime, got lucky again. Me personally, I feel like the reason why they didn't do anything is because I feel like, you know, God sees all, right? He sees my mistakes. Obviously, I've been punished by him. Others have been punished by him and stuff. I feel like he's...
Of course, the best pipeline.
Saw.
Guys, I tried to rape children, and so the best pipeline for me to go to is God and the right wing, baby.
Kayla and Gideon's master plan. And so, therefore, he intervened and saved my ass once the fuck again. You know what I mean?
The fucking reenactment scenes are really getting me. Oh my god.
I'm beyond grateful for that, you know?
So, God saved you from going to jail?
Yes. God saved me from going to jail.
He said the reason he didn't go to jail the second time is because God was watching over him.
What do you think about that?
That wasn't no God watching over him, bro. That's Satan.
course you get a Bible quote in here. The devil walketh about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5:8. Wow.
I think I might need that water, bro. Yeah, sorry about that, man.
You might need water? Wow. Just don't give him the water. Can you imagine the documentary maker's like, yeah, no, I can't give you water. Just suffer, bud. Suffer, you fucking pedophile.
How are things with your health?
How are things with my health? Well, in 2022, I was working security at a dispensary, and I started itching uncontrollably. I was starting to, like, you know, spit up black shit. When I went to go fucking beat my shit, red fucking cum was coming out of my fucking cock and shit, which I knew wasn't, you know, fucking healthy. You know what?
Wow, that is crazy.
I mean, like, it's never healthy. And I got diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure, which is like stage 5. If I were to miss a treatment, the chances of me dying would be about like maybe like 65 to 70%.
Damn, I guess you probably should have missed a treatment then, huh? The devil intervenes once again.
So I can't miss.
This is proof that God abandoned us, guys. So sad.
The treatment.
It's terrible stuff, man.
Ever. You know what I mean? So health issues have been a major issue. I tell them all the time, they're all like, oh, well, you know, your fluid intake is off the fucking charts. You need to start eating healthier, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking like, listen, bitch, I'm over here fucking grinding this shit out with 2 jobs, working 20-hour fucking days. And I'd be lying to you if I told you, oh, yeah, I'm about to go eat a beautiful ass Greek salad. Like, no, bitch, there ain't no fucking Greek salads out there. It's like, motherfuckers is eating hot dogs and burgers and shit, you know what I mean? Because that's what's convenient for you, you know?
You know, watching all of this really it really is a miracle that someone like Asmongold is still alive. He has basically the same diet that EDP has, only that Asmongold is somehow, I guess, luckier than EDP. And I guess Asmongold is not a pedophile. Oh, excuse me. He likes pedophiles, though, because he sweeps for Trump being on the Epstein list, and he reacts to people that love lolicon.
And that's the thing that really just frustrates the fuck out of me sometimes, because they paint these unrealistic ass expectations on me, you know? So for example, today is what, Friday? Mm-hmm. If I miss this appointment, I'll probably be dead by Monday. That's how bad it is. Oh, well, you're supposed to eat better. Motherfucker, I can't meal prep for 20 hours. I'm not even at fucking home most of the damn time. So it's like, am I supposed to sit in this fucking car and starve, nigga, for like, come on, bitch. It's fucking unrealistic as fuck, you know? I know this is kind of a reckless way to live life, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, you know what, nigga, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens, you know what I mean? I'm tired of, like, one thing I'm not going to do, you feel me, is live my life in fear. You can't. Like, I can't. If I lived my life in fear, I wouldn't be making this fucking documentary. We wouldn't be making this documentary, you know what I mean? You know, and that's the issue. A lot of people, they expect you to live your life in fear, especially with everything that's going on and, you know, getting told this shit, you know.
EDP has been diagnosed for 4 years.
Had a few people.
Damn. Just miss one of those appointments, man. Just miss one of them.
Me the fuck up. Oh, how could you do it? How could you get caught again? You know, all that bullshit, right? And I knew right then and there, it's time to stop running from this shit. It's time to start taking accountability. Start owning up.
Which he didn't do at all in the fucking YouTube videos. He never did any. He made the fucking 2 response videos, the apology videos for trying to meet up with a 13-year-old and meeting up with a 15-year-old. He tried to apologize for it, and then in the same documentary, he said he would split Kayla's cheeks open and then threatened to murder her. Like, okay, dude. In the same fucking sentence. Like, he obviously does not care about any of it. He's like, I need to take accountability. He doesn't care about accountability. He just wants the people to stop harassing him over it, which I don't really feel sympathy for him towards.
To it, let's go to therapy and let's try to get help for this situation, because obviously something isn't right.
What in your words isn't right?
At that point in time, it's not right to have a sexual attraction to minors.
Listen, I am all for having resources available for non-offending pedophiles, people who haven't sexted with children, people who haven't sent pictures or received pictures from children, or tried to meet up with children to have sex with them. I am all for having avenues exist to have non-offending pedophiles go to therapy. They might get some treatment that turns them off completely from any form of sexual activity. I'm all for having these resources open, but the moment you cross that point of no return, it's really... I just don't have any sympathy for you. Like, there's nothing left that I have for you. There's, like, I don't know, man. Like, I lose all sympathy the moment you cross that point of no return of trying to meet up with a child to have sex with them or engaging with them sexually through text. I lose all sympathy for you.
My name...
Like, cool. Okay, EDP is seeing a therapist and he's actually getting help. In theory, he should be getting help. Okay, but never come back online ever again. Never fucking... Still be ostracized from the rest of the world, to be honest with you. Like, you're forever tainted. That's it.
My name is Kara. I am a marriage and family therapist. I work with adults, couples, and families. Bryant is my client, and I've been working with him individually. For Bryant, when Bryant came in, you know, the first thing that we got through was just getting to know him. I needed to learn about his history. I needed to learn what he went through, his perspective on it. Whether people agree or disagree, he has his perspective on it, and it's my job to understand that perspective. So we spent...
I go to therapy, first overall session. I tell my therapist, listen, I was involved in sexting and talking to underage minors. Obviously, I'm aware that this is wrong. This is a fucking crime. And I would like for you guys to help me.
So, you know, we discussed what happened. We discussed his feelings about what happened. The shame, guilt associated with something like that. And then we dig into motivations. And once we've discovered motivations, we've dug into, okay, well, why are those motivations attractive to you? What is it about it? But he has been very honest with me about a reason.
That's part of the, to be honest with you, the honesty, weirdly enough, is part of the problem with this entire situation, is EDP is too fucking comfortable being honest about everything that he does. He clearly does not feel shame for anything he does. Like, this therapist probably thinks that she had a productive time exploring this, I guess, but I don't know if that really is, you know what I mean? Like, for what? He already did the fucking crime, and he already doesn't feel any shame for it. And he admitted in this documentary that he doesn't feel shame for it. So, like, all of it just doesn't really matter that much to me. It doesn't really resonate that much with me. Again, if he was a non-offending pedophile, that'd be one thing. I wouldn't feel sympathy for him, but at the very least, I could give some charity. But that's it. Like, he already crossed the point of no return multiple times, by the way. More than once.
And we've connected it to something that he really needs to work on and explore. But I feel strongly that it's his job to say why to the world. Alrighty, so how are we feeling when it comes to accountability?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's, the thing is, like, when, particularly in, like whole, like, sexting minors and all that bullshit, right? In the back of your head, you know it's wrong. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like that sense of doubt where it's like, you know what, maybe this shit could be real. That's the part that ends up fucking you in the end, you know what I mean?
Real, do you mean you wanted more, did you want a relationship?
Yeah, basically, yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
this could turn into something legitimate?
Yeah, like the whole, if you heard the way...
Wow. An actual fucking grooming relationship with a 13-year-old or a 15-year-old while you're in your 30s. I mean, that just writes itself, I guess.
She was talking to me on the phone, you would be like, oh shit, like, you know, finally has a girlfriend. Oh, wait, hold up.
She said finally has a girlfriend. So you were kind of feeling like I might finally have something.
Correct. Correct.
Romantic. So what was it like to find out? I would say that none of us can predict the future. I would like to believe that he would not do it again. What I can say is that we're not suggesting that he quit therapy anytime soon.
As long as this film's released, Bryant is no longer, as of this, oh, sorry, I read that incorrectly. Holy fuck, I had a fucking dyslexic moment. I'm not dyslexic. I had a dyslexic in name moment. As of this film's release, Bryant is no longer in therapy.
In a way, I'm kind of glad that this whole incident did happen, because it got me to understand and to realize who my true friends are.
Wow. You know, he was so close to having a moment of reflection, and he's like, you know what? My true friends really are, you know, not here for me. Wow. So he doesn't actually feel, again, he doesn't feel guilty about what he did. He hasn't had any remorse for it whatsoever. I mean, not that if he admitted it in this moment, it would have changed anything, because he already admitted he didn't have remorse in the beginning, but still, just the shamelessness in all of it is so disgusting.
You know?
Friends are loyal, friends are kind, friends are always on your mind.
Almost all of EDP's friends blocked him. Good.
When I'm with
except who?
My friends, I'm feeling fine.
Name's Jimmy. Well, James, go by Jimmy. Been a friend of Bryant's since technically middle school, into high school, and into adulthood. Never a dull moment being friends with EDP. There's always some kind of funny shit going on. I mean, it's just one of the coolest cats I know.
I love my friends.
I would say EDP is completely innocent.
Wow. Starting off a little too strong with that one for me to not like you, buddy.
Basically.
Like, listen, I understand being a best friend of somebody for a long fucking time, but it doesn't matter how long you've been friends with somebody. If you find out that they were trying to meet up with a 13-year-old at the age of 30, that is insane. That is, like, completely indefensible regardless of how long you've known that person. I don't know, man. Saying he's completely innocent is fucking insane. It would have been one thing if this guy was like, hey, you know, he was my best friend for a long time. I don't like what he did. I don't think that he did a good thing. But I believe that he has changed, and I believe that he's a good person, so I'm going to stay in contact with him. Even that's giving him too much charity. Like, even that feels really gross. But at the very least, I would understand even that a little bit more, even if I didn't agree with it. The fact that you had to, like, lead with him saying that he's completely innocent is very off-putting.
He was just set up on some bullshit. I mean, we've all texted back somebody we had no business texting back.
Well, you know what they say, guys. Predators be sticking in flocks. Dude, are we gonna get, like, a Glendon Cameron situation where this guy's like, I need to, start off with what I did wrong? You know it's never a good time when they have to start off or lead with that fucking sentence.
EDP is not a pedophile. He's never been a pedophile. He doesn't...
That's objectively not true, bud.
...look at children in that way.
Wow.
Or
that's incredible.
Young people in that way.
We're really just living in delusion.
I have 2 children. I would let both my children be around EDP. Even if they were alone.
Oh, this guy's religious. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Literally, that just, like, answers all my... Wait. Oh, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait. No, I fucking misheard him. I'm actually, like, so dumb. Wait, hold on.
I have 2 children. I would let both my children be around EDP.
Wow. Holy fuck, dude.
Even if they were alone.
Is this guy actually religious? He said children. Why would you let your... First of all, why would you let your kids around EDP? First of all, the fuck would you let your kids around him for is... You know what? Whatever, dude. I'm so fatigued, man. I may not be reacting as strongly. I accidentally hit my fucking microphone. I may not be reacting as strongly as I should be because I'm so fatigued with how fucked up this entire situation is and how fucked up this documentary is. But it just somehow gets worse. Like, as you watch more and more of this documentary, you just learn more and more how truly depraved some of these fucking people really are. Come on in, little girl, so I can rape you. Jesus Christ, dude. EDP loves children. Yeah, the problem is he loves them a little too much.
My favorite way to play with kids is to joke around and tickle them.
Oh my god. Dude. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. Why do I have to watch this? Oh my fucking god, dude. This is the kind of shit that I'm watching at midnight. Yes, I'm recording this video at midnight, right now, as of the time you're recording this. I really have to sit down and fucking watch this, don't I? Alright, let's just get it over with.
You know what I mean?
Heads up, guys, I might have to speed this part up. I don't know, man. I'm already fatigued, and I can only get so fatigued before I just burn out of all of it. I'm so burned out of all the fucked up shit that's happening nowadays.
Make them laugh. Give them fart bubbles, I guess. Well,
Dude, come on.
Call it raspberries. It's like if you hold up the kid's stomach and if you like that, you know what I mean?
Why do you have a kid right next to EDP recording this fucking documentary?
Some of the things I like to do when playing with kids is I like to sidewalk slam them.
Dude, the way he's holding this fucking child is so uncomfortable. Why? Why?
The couch, power slam them on the couch. Hell, sometimes if I'm crazy as fuck enough, I'll jump off the goddamn wall unit and do a Shawn Michaels elbow drop on the motherfuckers. Yeah, I just enjoy like wrestling with them and being goofy, you know.
I legitimately want to throw up, dude. I'm so fucking fatigued with this. Oh my god. I need to take a break, guys. I'm gonna pause the recording. I'll be back. I have been sitting here for an hour. I think a break is justified, so I'm gonna pause the recording. I'll be back. Hope I'm gonna take 5. Maybe take 5, take 10. And yeah, I'll be back, dude. Holy fuck, man. Okay, we're back. I wound up actually taking 20 minutes instead of 5 minutes. I said I would take 5, but I wound up taking 20 just to really detox from how fucked up this documentary is. Yeah, guys, this documentary, it will fuck you up. So if you're watching my reaction and you have to take breaks, I mean, we're already at the 2-hour mark for this reaction as of the time you're recording this. Obviously, I'm going to edit out some awkward pauses and stuff, so it might be a little shorter than that, but we're roughly around the 2-hour mark. So if you guys have to take some breaks just to detox and not watch this in one go, I do not hold it against you. I don't blame you. Not that I would ever hold it against you on any of my other reaction videos, but you get what I mean. Like, I could understand not wanting to watch this in a single go because it's a lot to take in. It's secondhand trauma is a real fucking thing, dude. It's terrible. Oh my god, I mean, I've had so much secondhand trauma online that I feel like I'm just so desensitized to so much shit. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit, empathy fatigued these days. I don't know, man.
Have they started teaching you guys about the solar system? You're like, what the fuck is that, right?
Oh my god, he's even cursing in front of little kids. Like, like, I might be a little bit pedantic here, but, like, even just, like, cursing in front of kids and not even having the cognizant understanding of, hey, I probably shouldn't be even cursing around kids, like, really shows you where EDP's head is at.
All 9 planets actually spin around the sun. To anybody who thinks that it's weird for me to play and like being around kids, you guys can lick my ass.
You should not be fucking around with kids at all. You should not be anywhere near kids. Somebody... your friend is a terrible fucking father for even allowing his kids to be near you at all. The fact that EDP... you should not be around any kids, period. You are a repeat offender of a fucking pedophile.
Ass and suck my fucking balls.
Hey guys, at this point, that guy could just trust his kids with Jeffrey Epstein or Donald Trump at this point, and they totally won't molest their fucking daughters or anything.
You guys can go fuck yourself, in other words.
The fact that he's like cursing around little kids as well, even that bothers me. Like, again, that might seem pedantic to some of you compared to the rest of the shit in this documentary, but even him just cursing around kids shows that he has no fucking boundaries around them.
Sorry about that.
Bitches, hoe, tramp, slut, hermaphrodites, transvestites, you know what I mean?
Oh, great. Now we're harping about trans people.
Basically,
I wonder, is EDP going to take the route of, oh, trans people are fucking child predators? Watch, he's going to say that. Guarantee it.
people get their motherfucking ass beat. This is my certified bitch list. EDP certified bitch list.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's get on into the first one.
Moist critical. Oh man.
1-0.
Of course, the guy that calls out MAGA more, of course EDP would have a problem with that. You're calling out child predators more, how dare you?
This motherfucker's a goddamn disgrace to fucking humankind. It looked like this motherfucker ain't washed his ass. Hi, everybody. Go suck a dick, bitch. Next up.
I don't think EDP's in any place to say that he hasn't washed his ass when he, like, admitted to vomiting out black substance and then coming out red liquid. I don't think you're in any place to talk about other people's fucking health or hygiene, buddy.
Up we got Keemstar. His content sucks ass, has no fucking talent, just a fucking lowlife. Oh, let's see here. The next fucking.
I guess, I don't know. At least Keem's not a pedophile.
Mudahar, get off my fucking nuts before I piss on your face on some R. Kelly shit.
Wow.
Okay? Hassan Piker.
At this point, EDP is like kind of. He might be on track to just being a lol cow at this point with the way he's acting in this documentary.
Your typical.
Maybe that's the strategy, is just become a fucking lol cow to distract from your pedophilia accusations. I don't think it's gonna work, but maybe that's the strategy that EDP is attempting.
Fucking liberal, far left, goddamn socialist. Next up, we got
Oh, we got Asmongold.
Asmongold. Look like he saw a fucking ghost. Matter of fact, fuck a ghost, nigga. What you need to see is a goddamn cleaning service, my nigga, to clean that dirty ass, junky ass motherfucking house, bro. Aiden Ross. Typical bitch, Jufro, toss his motherfucking ass up in the goddamn ashtray, nigga, with the rest of his fucking ancestors. Fuck him. These hoes right the fuck here are the exact reason why this world is fucked and men disrespect the living shit out of fucking women.
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't particularly. These three women in particular, like, hold on.
Fuck.
Wow, we really freeze framed on a very interesting moment there.
And men disrespect the.
I mean, listen, I don't particularly like any of these women, but that doesn't mean I collectively hate women as a whole. I don't relate to that.
Living shit out of fucking women.
I don't disrespect women, though. Just because these three women are not so great people doesn't mean that I'm, like. I mean, I don't even know if I would say Pokimane is like the worst human being of all time. She's just cringe and out of touch. That's really it. Sniper Wolf is kind of a bad person, though. And then Colleen Ballinger is obviously not good either. I don't know. Like, I don't collectively hate women because three bad women exist. I mean, I don't know. That's like if a woman in my audience pointed to you, Donald Trump, and fucking Dr. Disrespect and said that all men are pedophiles. You know what I mean? That's what you just did.
XQC. Bitch, speak the fuck up. I always thought this guy was a bitch. We got Destiny. Probably
wow.
Gets fucking pine cones and tubas rammed up his fucking ass. Oompaville.
Wow.
That's how I feel about him. Ethan Klein. I think his wife, his girlfriend, whoever the fuck it is, I think she's very beautiful. I think she could do way better than this motherfucking loser. Listen, man, you need to come on up over my house and I can give your ass some real good fucking
oh my god.
dick instead. Fucking
dude, oh my god. This guy is such a depraved loser. It's honestly comical. Like, I don't know, we went from EDP fucking hanging out with kids just now to me laughing. Wow, what a roller coaster this documentary has been, can I just say. I guess, to be fair, I guess the detoxing helped because I'd seen so much fucked up shit earlier in this documentary that I had to sit out for like 20 minutes just to take a break and then come back.
Punk ass nigga. And that wraps up my certified bitches of YouTube.
How would you describe your sex life?
Oh, my sex life is fucking great. Let me see.
Is he still coming blood? Or I guess he got that treated from the dialysis? I'm not an expert on that. Can't relate.
I sit on
Hopefully I never have to relate to it.
This piece of couch right here. I whip my dick out, I jack off, and that's my sex life.
Oh, wow. So you're still the same incel that you were in middle school and high school.
As far as me actually fucking bitches, shit, I only had sex once in my life, and it felt like I was fucking a Brillo pad. My fucking dick is still sore from that shit. So the thing is like, I've been looking for a girlfriend for almost 5 to 6 years. It's been a while. It's been a journey.
I don't think any girl would want to have sex with you ever again, considering you're a pedophile. Like, I don't think that a pedophile would turn any woman on. I feel like the moment a woman finds that out, they're like, oh yeah, you're a danger to kids. I wouldn't want to reproduce with you. I would never want to do that with you. It's no bueno.
I'm the type of person that I know what the hell that I want. I'm not going to sit back and, settle for less.
Jesus Christ, why do we have to get a close-up shot of his feet, man? Jesus fuck, dude.
Or
like, I'm sure that's going to turn on some people in the audience, but come the fuck on. I'm not one of them.
Take fucking crumbs off the goddamn table. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's this chick, right? She bad as hell, she's cute, she loves you, she likes you, but she has 3 kids. Nah, I'm good, bro. Fuck that. I ain't even gonna try to fucking deal with that fucking shit. I know that's a fucking nightmare. I'm more so like Facebook dating as opposed to other apps like fucking Bumble. I don't fuck with Grindr because I'm not fucking gay.
Yeah, well, I don't think any gay person would fuck with you anyways.
I definitely think being gay is a fucking mental disorder.
Wow. Guys, being gay is a mental disorder, but being a pedophile is not a mental disorder. Got it. That's incredible.
Nigga, there's something wrong with you. There's a few screws loose in your motherfucking head. I don't know why people are gay. I really fucking don't. Hey Mike, what you doing tonight? Nothing. All right, cool. You mind if I come over to your hotel room and eat your ass out? Type of fucking
no gay person ever talks like this ever.
Gay ass shit is that? No.
Like I have had gay people hit on me more times than I can count at bars and stuff. I have. It's happened, and like while it's a little bit uncomfortable for me personally, I'm not like, I don't think gay people are predators. I don't think the guys that were hitting on me are predators either necessarily, not to my knowledge anyway. They're just fucking weird and they don't know how to read the room. Also, I'm not gay, so I can't relate to them.
Fuck that.
But it's like, I don't think that that's how it works. They try to rizz you up like they rizz up, like a guy rizzes up any other girl. You know what I mean?
I ain't with that gay shit, my nigga. I'm straight as fuck. You feel me? Yeah, it's it's definitely a fucking mental disorder. This chick ain't the motherfucking. Oh yeah, fuck this, man. This is this ratchet ass bitch. Yeah, fuck all that. Look at the motherfucking duck lips, my nigga. Guess how many kids she have?
1, 2?
No, not even close.
3?
Not even close.
4?
Not even close.
5?
Not even close.
6?
You're almost there.
7?
No.
8?
She has 8 fucking kids, bro. Single mom to 8 motherfucking kids.
What's wrong?
Somehow she's more productive than you are, clearly.
With 8 kids?
I mean, being a single mother of 8 is a lot of work, but again, that's somehow more productive than EDP.
I thought you said you like to play with kids and shit.
Well, I guess he does, but there's all kinds of playing EDP likes to do with kids.
Looking for a man who knows how to properly treat a lady. Bitch, you didn't properly treat your fucking uterus, my nigga. Because your pussy is gauged the fuck open, man. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, so right now, getting ready for work. A long ass fucking day, man. Had dialysis. I worked the night shifts. I've always been a night person. Man, where the fuck's my phone at, man? Get our ass up and go to fucking work, you know what I mean? Unlike you motherfuckers, actually have a fucking job, actually do shit with my life.
Well, I guess.
Well, I mean, the thing is, dude, it's like I know where Alex Rosen lives.
I mean, back then, EDP never had to work a real job because he had YouTube to make a fuck ton of money, but now he can't do that because his channel got deleted, and rightfully so, and now he's forced to work a real job again, offline, away from the world, but it's only a matter of time before, I guess, I don't know, maybe people discover where he lives, because I know he kept trying to move, and, like, people were trying to find EDP and basically harass the fuck out of him, which was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie, just to get him, like, banned from the apartment, or, like, get him fired from his other jobs, etc.
I have his address. I know exactly where he lives. Yeah. I could have easily just loaded up a rifle, came and just murdered that nigga in cold blood. Could have fucked him up. You know what I mean?
Would you?
No, because I don't want to go to fucking prison, but I mean, I had some thoughts of doing that shit.
But if you could get away with it?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Wow.
These job sites where I work at, man, I could easily kill somebody, bury them, and get away with it, dude.
Jeez.
Like, ain't shit out there, you know what I mean?
Threatening to murder people, trying to rape children, I don't know, man.
Just fucking...
Sounds like Trump would really love this guy, huh?
Strap this fucking suppressor on. Put 2 in your fucking chest, my nigga. Throw some dirt up over your ass and go on.
You've seen too many action movies. Suppressors don't actually make your gun quieter. They just reduce the distance in which your gun is heard. That's a common misconception. If you watch videos of people actually using suppressors, you would know that. This guy's watched 1 too many movies or played 1 too many video games.
About my fucking...
I mean, it's fun for the fictional story that it's telling, don't get me wrong, but it's not accurate or realistic by any stretch of the imagination.
Day. Yeah, so I mean, you know, $7-8K up in the bank, about what, 25K in debt, so about what, like 17K up in the hole.
Whoa, 6-7.
I'll pay you, bitch, when the fuck I can. That's the way I fucking see it, so fuck it. So pretty much, shit, my big ass is about to go hop up in the bed, you feel me? Let my titties hang out and call it a night. Yeah, so I have dreams probably about maybe twice, sometimes even 3 times a week of me viciously killing people, viciously slaughtering people.
Why the fuck is the voice changing?
I would cut motherfuckers' tongues out. I would fucking, I would put a hole up in the motherfucker's chest and I would throw him in a fucking in like a pit of fire. I had dreams about killing Julian, killing Alex Rosen, Cold Raven, whoever the fuck you want to mention, Skeeter G.
Wow. Skeeter John. I remember in EDP's 4th apology video. Yeah, 4th apology. Wow, he really got there. I remember then EDP was talking about, he called him Skeeter John.
Shit, I had a goddamn dream of waterboarding fucking Kayla's ass and washing all the makeup off and shit.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean?
Make that 3 times that he's threatened violence on Kayla.
And that was my torture method of get all that shit off and, you know, maybe if I'm feeling generous, I might throw the bitch out the fucking window. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, it's just like, it's so easy. Like, one thing, like, a pattern I'm noticing in this documentary is it's so fucking easy to get desensitized to all the fucking shit that he says. Like, he says so much fucked up shit in this documentary that I'm, like I said, even though I took a 20-minute break earlier, as you guys already heard, I'm still so fucking desensitized to everything that I'm hearing. Like, I don't have any shock to give anymore. Like, I've reached fatigue. I've reached empathy fatigue. I'm dead. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired.
So when I'm looking for girls, I'm pretty much going to look for like a 3 or a 4. You know, if I'm lucky, a fucking 5. Shit, but I don't think I'm that goddamn lucky. So about like a 3, 4. You know what I mean? Yeah, people always say that shit like, oh, there's somebody out there for everybody. Okay, cool, bitch. Well, I'm waiting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fucking years. Like, keep putting yourself out there, you keep getting fucking denied. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Some of my pictures.
Wonder if some of these people recognize EDP on these apps. I wonder if some people recognize, hey, like, EDP is right here.
You know, me rocking the
on the 1960s.
It's crazy. EDP put on a huge performance on his YouTube, and like, while he was funny, he always was a huge incel. Like, once the curtain unfolds, like, everything about this guy's personal life and incel life really showed. And it's not so it's probably not so different for a lot of content creators out there. I'm sure that's a lot more common than people care to admit.
60 throwback at dialysis, out here rocking the Oakleys and shit, looking clean as fuck, you know what I mean? Out of all my matches, the one that I'm most interested in is, she actually gave me her number. Her name is Sharon, she's 42.
What do you like about Sharon?
I'm a little girl that wears fucking glasses. Like whenever you have on glasses, like, motherfucker like that, like, captivates the fucking soul. She has that fucking look about her, like, here, let me show you. This is fucking gorgeous as shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
You guys heard me shit on all these.
Wow. Mike Clum really added this as a title card in his documentary. Real... Well, yeah.
These motherfuckers, you know, people who I would kill, burn, torture, stab. I want to introduce you guys to the real fucking gangsters of the fucking internet, you know what I mean? First up, we got Andrew Tate.
Ah, of course. Everybody on the right wing. Of course, yes. Sneeko, the guy who says it's okay for 12-year-olds and 20-year-olds to get married as long as she looks mature for her age. Donald Trump, rapist, pedophile, and of course the sex trafficking rapists who Fresh and Fit and Pearl Davis parade behind. Wow. Gotta love that, dude. Wow. Everybody on the right, of course.
He likes to preach about men and women not being equal because they're not fucking equal. Next up, we got my motherfucking main bitch, Donald fucking Trump. We got my man Joe Rogan. This guy's a fucking beast, man. I love this bald-headed ass bitch, you know what I mean? We got Fresh and Fit. In his podcast, he's always shitting on fucking women. Yeah, it's fucking, I love that bitch. Andrew Tate's brother, so yeah, you already fucked. That's enough said. On to my motherfucking main nigga, Ben Shapiro. Listen to him, and you'll be great in life. Sneeko, guy is cool as fuck. Sneeko, if you're watching this shit, come on out to Vegas, man. I'll treat you to some fucking tacos. Next up, we got Pearl Davis. Love this hoe, because she shits on women, and she is a fucking woman, you know what I mean? These are the certified.
Wow, it's pick-me behavior. Maybe EDP would like Shoe on Head. Shoe on Head would probably be a perfect content creator for someone like EDP, to be honest.
These of the internet.
Shoe on Head's the perfect pick-me woman for right-wing losers and loser men online.
And I couldn't imagine a world without him. As you guys know, I've been single for a while. Dating.
Wow, I would have never been able to guess.
Apps, Facebook dating, Bumble. I would say Grindr, but I'm not fucking gay, but you know, I don't fuck around like that, you know. But
being gay to EDP is worse than being a pedophile, by the way. I just have to I have to hammer that point home. EDP unironically thinks that being a pedophile is not as bad as being gay. Just to be clear.
Finally hit the jackpot, and I would like to introduce my beautiful girlfriend, Marissa.
Wow. That's the girl that he matched with earlier. Incredible. Wow. EDP actually got a girlfriend. And she's actually of age. Wow. That's incredible. Huge conspiracy theory. What if Marissa was secretly a child? What if she wasn't 42 years old? What if it's a lizard? You know, it's like a conspiracy theory. So, the lizard people conspiracy theory? It's basically that, but instead it's a child that's hiding inside of an adult body. Basically, it's like a reverse lolicon situation. That's a huge conspiracy theory. What if that's the case with EDP's new girlfriend? I don't know, guys. Just something to think about.
You know, the thing I really love about Marissa the most is that she's always, she's very thoughtful. She's always thinking about me. She's always trying to make sure that I'm okay. And not to mention, she's also very funny.
My name is Marissa, and I am Brian's girlfriend. So Brian and I met on a dating site. And after having some conversation online, we decided to go out to dinner and just kind of meet that way. you know, we were able to just really hit it off. We compliment each other a great deal, and we just have a lot of great time together. He's a genuine, great guy. He really is. He really has a huge heart, and it's a side that people don't get to know about him very often.
Yeah, the guy that shits on women. I think this woman has a humiliation kink. The guy that shits on women has a huge heart. That's incredible.
And I was fortunate enough to have that opportunity. I was fortunate enough to be able to find the true person that he really was.
Wow.
And it's been an attraction of mine ever since.
That's... I don't know. I think your heart's in the right place, but you're with the wrong person. Okay. Whatever, I guess. Bro, is fucking Mike Clum gonna film a fucking porno between these two? Are we about to witness a fucking porno between her and EDP? I don't care what anyone says. I will fucking die on the hill that Marissa is a reverse lolicon. I will die on that fucking hill. Like, there's something weird going on about her. I don't know. She could be a good person, I guess, for all I know, but there's something very suspicious going on about her. I'm getting like a spidey sense, an intuition sense about her. I don't know.
She's always there for me, and she's always trying to push me to get better. Sometimes when I don't see the potential in myself, she's always there seeing it. That's something that I really enjoy about her.
Incredible. Wow.
So how was the sex?
I think... how do I want to say that?
Well, I guess EDP comes blood, so she probably doesn't want to take bloody cum inside, I guess. I don't know. It's something to consider, I suppose.
It is something that definitely... It's a situation where, not that we don't want...
I've been with what's her face, Marissa, for almost a fucking year now, right? Still ain't gotten shit. Ain't that a bitch? You know what I mean?
Wow, imagine being that much of an incel and not having sex with your own fucking girlfriend for 1 year. Wow, man.
Like, come on, nigga. You know what I mean? That's why, my God, you know, she gets mad at me, right? My God, you're so gross. Why do you watch porn? Blah, blah, blah. Because you ain't giving it the fuck up. So I gotta watch porn. Matter of fact, I got a fucking... Shit, matter of fact, I got a fucking pocket pussy coming, shit, up in the mail.
Wow.
I'm gonna fuck the shit out that bad bitch tonight.
Alright, dude. Wow.
Feel me? I might take it.
No, I don't. He's like, you feel me? That's like his catchphrase. You feel me? I don't feel you, bro.
You can work with me.
EDP is severely addicted to porn. I would never have been able to put that together. Wow.
I don't know.
Like, listen, porn addiction's rough, okay? I've been there. Hot topic, I guess, for everybody, all right? If you're not 18 plus watching this, what the fuck are you doing on my channel? First of all, go home. Get the fuck away from my audience if you're not 18 plus, okay? Like, I don't... Unlike EDP, I'm not interested, okay? Second of all, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's I would say porn addiction is definitely worse than heroin addiction or any fucking drug addiction you can think of. To be honest with you, I would genuinely make that argument that porn addiction is like the worst addiction you can have. It really fucks with your hormones. It's awful. And I think there are some, like, it's not as common with women, but there are some women that can experience porn addiction as well. It's not as common with them, but it can still happen with women. It's still a thing. It's usually a thing you'll see from men who aren't receiving proper sex education because the extent of their sex education is through porn, and then it gets into a conversation about rape culture, which I don't think is really necessary for this video in particular, but I guess technically it kind of is, because wanting to rape children is probably part of that conversation.
Like, I just, like, you know, whenever I'm bored, like, I'll just turn on, like, the porn sites and shit, and I just want to see a chick just getting just shit just fucking pounded out the bitch. You know what I mean? Just getting, like, turned the fuck out, you know what I mean? Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know?
EDP really is pathetic. Like, we knew that EDP was, like, kind of somewhat pathetic, but at least he like sort of owned it and was confident in it before he tried to meet up with children when he was his persona online. Like now he's like actually just like once the the curtain unfolds, you really get a glimpse of how truly pathetic of a person he really is.
The porn addiction definitely affects my sexual performance. Definitely.
Yeah, no shit.
And that
porn addiction is like actually the fucking worst.
Just keeping it honest with you, you know. The shit's about to go down, nigga, we're about to have sex. Alright, cool. My shit cannot get hard in front of no chick. I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is. I love when bitches are milking their own tits. Like, I'm not sure, well, more than likely, man, they just had a fucking kid, but they got like some big ass tits, man. They're like milking the shit and spraying it all over the fucking screen and shit. I actually do fuck with lesbian porn sometimes. Really? Lesbian porn is some good shit. Now, when I say that, there's a difference between lesbian porn and gay porn. I'm not fucking with no shit.
Yeah.
Censor that, please.
Fuck all that. First off, I'm not a fucking I'm not a homo.
We're gonna have to censor this section a lot, I imagine.
And, oh yeah, I'm gonna let a guy fuck me in the ass. He's really hot though. I don't give a shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm cool as fuck. Like, nah, nigga, I'm straight. I'm not attracted to dicks, bro. I'm just fucking not, man.
Hey guys, I'm not attracted to dicks. I'm attracted to kids. That's better.
I am like sexually fucking attracted to girls, bro, to women, my nigga.
Yeah, he's also sexually attracted to anything that's less than 18.
Grindr is a gay app. It's a app for gay men.
He really is not a fan of gay people at all.
Grindr is gay as fuck. I do not use that fucking... yeah, fuck that. I don't use that fucking bullshit.
Have I ever had any gay thoughts or fantasies? No. The only gay shit that I've ever came close to doing was probably shoving the broomstick up my ass.
Why? What is this? 13 Reasons Why? Fuck, sorry, that was probably a dark joke. If you've seen the show, you know why I made that joke. If you know, you know, and that's all I'm gonna fucking say about that.
Hey Siri, can you Google the nearest gay sauna? What kind of bullshit is that?
Andrew Tate, Joe Rogan, Donald Trump, they like to pretend that they're not watching porn, but let's be fucking real, bitch. You know goddamn well your ass is watching fucking porn. You know damn well, nigga, when the cameras ain't on, or when you in your hot tub or whatever, my nigga, you like to go ahead, pull your pants down, and just rub one the fuck out. And
that might be the most true thing that he has ever said. Oh, we got Elon Musk and Jordan Peterson as well. Wow. Bring them all in. Bring all the right-wing figures in.
I'm not talking shit. I don't want Andrew Tate to look at this video or this documentary and think that I'm talking shit. Motherfucker, I idolize you, bro. You feel me? But come on, nigga, like... Let's keep it a buck, my nigga. That's not bullshit. Come on now. Jordan Peterson, you definitely watch porn. Come on, nigga. Let's stop lying. The craziest place I actually did beat my shit is in a fucking Walgreens bathroom.
Why?
I stole a magazine off the rack, and I went in that bitch, and I just started fucking letting my shit have it in that bathroom.
Oh my god.
Fuck. In the girls' bathroom, by the way.
I just, like, again, what commentary am I supposed to give over this part? I don't really know what to say other than, holy fuck, dude, you're just, like, my god. I thought I was porn addicted. Listen, I've struggled with porn addiction in the past, but, like, I don't think I'm as bad as EDP. Not even close. Nowadays, you could just use your Twitter feed as porn. You just get fed tons of fucking porn in your Twitter feed or Instagram.
Why are the girls bad?
That's like the only good thing that's Instagram is worthy of nowadays. Everything else about Instagram fucking sucks now.
I wanted to make it, well, I beat off in the girls' bathroom because I wanted to make it that much more fucking pleasurable and fucking intense.
Dude, this guy has no respect for any fucking boundaries whatsoever. I mean, we already knew that because he tried to rape a 13-year-old, but Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Guy curses in front of kids, like goes into women's bathrooms and just does not care at all. My God, this is, like, by the way, the right would not call out this person for trying to go into the girls' bathroom, but it would only call out a trans person for doing it, a trans girl going to the girls' bathroom. I have to make it clear, trans people are valid. But I'm calling out an inconsistency on the right. That's mainly the point that I was trying to make. Just for clarification.
Girls would be around.
Oh, yeah. You already fucking know. Some weird shit.
That is all weird.
Oh, well, fuck it.
So he wouldn't sext a 13-year-old?
Brian absolutely would not sext a 13-year-old.
Would Brian send a video of him masturbating to a 13-year-old?
Oh, she's actually just in denial. That's the route that she's taking. I was wondering the angle or the incentive she had to date Bryant at all, but she actually just fully believes that he's not guilty at all. Maybe he just, like, gaslit her and lied to her. Maybe she's just not as online. I don't know. Maybe that's the route that she decided to take. I don't fucking know, dude. I guess.
The Bryant that I know absolutely would not send masturbating videos to underage minors. The Bryant that I know is not attracted to children and is not a pedophile.
So yeah, she's actually just like straight up in denial. Wow.
I need to break up with Marissa simply because she just irritates the fuck out of me, man. Like,
wow. All of that being like, I want a girlfriend. I want a girlfriend. Oh, I don't want a fucking girlfriend anymore.
That's some
all of that for nothing, huh?
Things, man, where I'm just like, Marissa was very fucking annoying, irritating as fuck.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. He went back to his roots of being a fucking incel.
Annoying as fuck. And there's just certain shit that actually did just bother me. You know what I mean? I'd rather be on my fucking own beat.
I really am curious to know what Papa Gut's gonna think about this when he reacts to this, because I'm reacting to this before he is, and I'm really curious to know how he's gonna take all of this in, because he's obviously gonna be very disgusted with it. But is he gonna be able to do it in one go? Because this shit is just so fucking exhausting to listen to. I'm surprised that we even made it this far. I mean, like, what, we have 14 minutes left? We're getting close to the fucking time left we have for the age that EDP was trying to meet with. 14, 13, or whatever. You guys get the joke I was trying to make. Whatever.
Shit, fuck around, watch porn, call it a fucking day, you know?
Sounds like a very sad existence. EDP began a new relationship. Is this girl of age, or is it another reverse lolicon? That's the big question.
Yep. I'm choosing a new outfit for her.
Bro, why do we keep getting fucking close-up shots of EDP's feet? Whoever's behind the camera really loves EDP's feet. At this point, maybe they're gay for EDP or something. I don't fucking know, dude.
See, now that's what I fucking like, man. That's some good shit right there, bro.
Oh my god, an AI girlfriend of an Asian mommy. Wow. You know, I guess it wouldn't be a conversation about the incel red pill pipeline if we didn't talk about AI-generated girlfriends, I guess. That's... wow.
So the AI girlfriend really came about when I was scrolling on Instagram. And I would see a few different things on like porn sites and shit like that, right? And I was like, you know what, let me try it out. That girl was fine as hell. You can type in what you want her to call you. Sir, master, daddy, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Wow, it really is an incel's fucking dream come true. Jeez.
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna come into the house, throw you on the bed, handcuff your ass.
I guess it's a good thing that AI girlfriends didn't exist when I was in high school, because I definitely struggled with girls when I was in high school, you know? I'm not super open about it, but that's just the truth. I wasn't the greatest with girls in high school. I was not particularly the greatest, but I got better as I got older, obviously. And you know, I did have a date earlier this year, but I'm not rushing love. I'm not really, I guess I'm not as desperate for it as I used to be in high school and college. You know, I was admittedly kind of desperate for it, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not really as desperate for it anymore, just because I I don't know, I just have other shit that I think about and do in my life now. I'm not really as invested with it, you know what I'm saying?
Ass and just fuck you into oblivion. And she's all like, oh my god, master, rip my asshole open. I fucking want that, please, I'm begging for it. You can also ask for like a customized image to where you can...
Jeez. Now I know how... I know now how women feel being around sex-addicted men. Jesus fucking Christ. It must be exhausting, because I'm fucking exhausted listening to EDP talk about sex so much. Jesus Christ. Like, listen, I'm a gooner to the millionth fucking degree, but we're talking about EDP here, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, I'm, like, so fatigued from it.
Type in topless, and she'll send you a picture of her fucking tits hanging out. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Oh my fucking Lord. And nigga, man, I came so motherfucking hard to this one, like, holy fucking shit. As a matter of fact, as I'm fucking talking to you about this, and nigga, my cock is getting hard as fuck, nigga, right the fuck now.
Okay, dude.
That experience with my AI...
Like, at this point, I think the strategy... I brought this up earlier in the video, but I think the strategy is just to... EDP is trying to turn himself into a fucking lol cow just so he can make content out of this at this point. Like, I think that legitimately is the content strategy that he's going for. I wholeheartedly mean that. I think that's what's happening.
My girlfriend was the best fucking sexual experience I ever had in my life. Period. Like, I was drooling. The role play, yeah, I mean, like, sometimes, you know...
What was the role play? Can you read it?
Well, I mean, well, to be honest with you, dog, I ain't gonna read that shit. It's kind of like some disturbing shit, dude.
What is it?
It's kind of like, you know...
Is it fucking age play? Is that the last fucking thing we need?
Like,
listen, normally age play is weird, but if everybody's a consenting adult, it doesn't matter. But with EDP, it's different, obviously, because he actually likes kids.
Tend to be like fucking like, you know, like 16.
Of course, dude. Of course.
17.
I saw that coming from a mile away. God damn it. And quite literally, I saw that coming. God damn it. Fuck. Hate that I unintentionally made that joke. God damn it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't gonna put that shit on there, dude.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna fucking do that shit, man.
So you were role playing as a 16?
Yeah. So,
oh, damn.
That's why I was like, yeah, don't put that shit on there, dude. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If you guys out there are ever being tempted in a way to text somebody or message somebody, and you know for a fact deep down that they're underage and you shouldn't be doing it, just download the AI Girlfriend app.
I'm good. You know, I don't have a lover in my life right now, but I'm not so desperate to the point where I'm gonna get a fucking AI Girlfriend app. I'm good. I'm good. I would rather get rejected by a woman in real life than download a fucking AI Girlfriend app. You know what I mean?
Obviously, a lot of motherfuckers, man, they have fantasies of like, you know, of like being with like a younger person or like, you know, like doing whatever the fuck, you know, they want to do it on or whatever, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like, you know, the AI Girlfriend, it allows you to act out that fantasy without actually going out and hurting somebody in real life, you know what I mean? And you also avoid the legal fucking trouble too. So.
Cool. Alright, look up there.
That was tough, dude. That was...
Man, let me tell your ass something, Mike. Nigga, I just
here we go. The shit pics. Here we go. I brought this up way earlier in the video.
a mean ass motherfucking fat ass shit, bro.
Thank God they censored this part at least, because that's the last like, I don't know what level my fatigue would reach if I had to fucking see shit pics uncensored. At least they fucking censored these. Thank God.
And bro, I just sent you that fucking shit, man. Like, seriously, check that fucking...
Bro, even Mike Clum is fucking disgusting. Like, imagine EDP won't stop sending me pictures of his feet. Bro, imagine fucking Mike Clum just, like recording this fucking documentary and dealing with this shit behind the scenes. This must have been exhausting. He was filming this for 2 fucking years. Was this his day-to-day life?
Get shit out, bro. Just make sure you're not eating a fucking chili cheese dog, nigga.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to show you guys my motherfucking shit pics.
Oh, wow.
I'll just be going throughout my day, and then, boom, pops up on my phone. Shit pic.
Yeah, you like this one, don't you?
Okay, it's okay.
I can tell this is definitely a fucking shit pic.
Okay, yeah, I'm censoring this. I think his nutsack is fucking hanging out. He's shitting on the toilet, basically, and you could just see him. I think I see his nuts hanging. The fact that YouTube allows this is a little bit insane, but that's just how it goes, I guess.
Right, so EDP has a habit of sending images of fecal matter that he generated. I think sending...
That's a fancy way of saying it. Fecal matter that he generated. Just say, like, he has a habit of sending me pictures of his poop or something. I don't know. Say like a normal human being.
Pictures of fecal matter has some downsides.
Oh, it's this guy, Todd Grandy.
I'm not sure it has any upsides.
Because I don't understand this part of it. You are known for sending pictures of your own feces to people.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
I think it illustrates almost perfectly why he is not considered attractive by many women. Yeah,
probably.
That's exceptionally disgusting. This one I would have to rate as it's pretty bad. It only gets worse as I'm moving. Yeah, I think if anybody sees one of those images from EDP445, it would be a good idea to see a counselor to process that. That's horrible. That no person should be subjected to that kind of nightmare.
I am not a pedophile because I do not have a sexual attraction to fucking 5th, 6th, 7th, and fucking 8th graders.
Pedophilia is 13 and under, my guy. Not that I particularly care to debate the semantics of pedophilia, because you're still a disgusting person regardless, but you are definitionally a fucking pedophile.
Now.
Okay, bud. Guys, a 12-year-old makes me throw up, but a 13-year-old's not that bad. Like, dude, enough. Knock it off, dude.
And you.
Fucking playing semantics over pedophilia. It's really, like, it's not worth having this conversation, dude.
Motherfucker, if you 16 or 17, nigga, and you got your titties bulging the fuck out,
okay, dude.
A motherfucker might actually whack off to your pictures a few fucking times. These chicks, okay, 15, 16, 17, some 14-year-olds.
Brother, why?
These girls know exactly what the fuck they are doing.
Okay. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know, man. I'm over it. I'm so fucking over listening to this guy. It's just, I'm so fucking over it. Mike Clum, I think you deserve some kind of reparations for making this documentary. I can now see why this documentary took such a long time to come out. Like, it took a really, really long time to come out with this documentary, and I finally understand why.
They know for a fact, and obviously, you know, the guy being older, he's not supposed to be doing all that shit. Whatever, nigga, we get it. For me, it's actually a two-way fucking street. You know, minors are
Who would have guessed?
partially the fucking blame.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
You're the adults. They don't have any fundamental understanding of what they're getting into when they're getting with a fucking 30-plus-year-old guy.
Nigga, you 33, you fucked up.
You are 33 years old. You are the older party. You're supposed to say no to them. You are 33.
This old-ass guy, you should know better.
Yes.
Cool, get it. Perfect, grand, wonderful. So what about the bitch that messaged me first?
Okay. Whatever, dude. Every single time I think I'm fatigued, I just hear the next thing that makes me want to roll my fucking eyes.
Oh, that's perfect.
Because they don't know any better. They're under 18.
Fine, I forgot about that, right? Nigga, she gets off scot-free, right? Ain't that a bitch? Whatever. To be honest with you, bro, I have no clue why the age of consent is 18. I mean, what the fuck makes 18 so goddamn magical? I have no fucking...
It's actually younger than that. It's 16 and 17. We should change it to 18, but it's not.
Clue.
The fact that he thinks it's 18, but then lower... Wow. He's not even fully educated. He didn't even do that. Well, actually... I had to do the well actually for you, and I feel fucking gross doing it, because we should change it.
Talk to a 17-year-old chick, She just turned 18 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, guess what, man? She's still the same dumbass bitch that she was 5 seconds ago. So it's like, the big homies I talk to, they're all like, what's so fucking special about 18? It's just a...
No. Pedophiles hanging out in a singular fucking circle together, thinking the same fucking thoughts. Wow. Incredible.
Another
Not really. I've been saying that a lot this video. I've been trying to say incredible stuff, but not really.
fucking year, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? So.
My name is Dr. Anna Salter. I am a clinical psychologist, and I have worked with sex offenders and victims for about 40 years. The brain of a 13-year-old is very different from an adult brain. They are more impulsive. They can't predict and don't try to predict, typically, how this is going to affect them in the future. The MacArthur brain study has demonstrated that adolescents are simply not mature emotionally and socially, and that they don't reach full maturity until the late 20s.
That's you know, for people to sit back and say like their brain, you know, girls' brain, you know, minors' brains are underdeveloped, they don't know. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Now you're just making fucking excuses for the motherfucker. For a motherfucker that said, oh, well, their brain is underdeveloped. Okay, bitch, whatever you say. Cool. All right.
Clearly it wouldn't comprehend for someone as fucking depraved as you fucking sexually frustrated freak. Because you are a sexually frustrated pedophile.
Sex offenders will say to you, the children know what they're doing at 13. It's, you know.
They don't. That's the thing. They don't.
But sex offenders are famous for their excuses. Apparently there is an offender whose moniker is EDP445 who tried to lure a 13-year-old. Well, he may or may not be a pedophile. Generally, he would not be, because the 13-year-old in this country at this point in history is probably post-pubescent. He is a child molester. He's a criminal who's someone who tried to take advantage of a child's naivety, innocence, and immaturity to meet his own needs, both physically and narcissistically.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, EDP might legitimately be a fucking narcissist. I hate using that word sometimes, but when I use the word narcissist, I'm like, wow, you might actually be a narcissist. I get that it's used as a buzzword, but EDP, I would say, has narcissistic traits. I mean, tons of people have narcissistic traits that aren't narcissistic, but I think EDP might legitimately be a fucking narcissist.
Anybody who does that is...
I mean, like what? He checks all the boxes, right? Overly self-important, fucking doesn't think he does anything wrong at all, feels entitled, total incel. All of these are the hallmark checkboxes of being a narcissist.
By definition, an offender and a child molester, but not necessarily a pedophile.
My name is Brandon, and I am a pedophile.
Oh. Wow.
I'm attracted to boys starting at age 5.
Wow.
Despite feeling attracted to children, I've never acted on it.
Okay, I mean, that's something. You should have access to resources to deal with it, but I don't have to fucking feel empathy for people like you.
I think...
What makes these people want to do these documentaries? I guess he's anonymous, to be fair, but still, oh my god.
What EDP did was wrong and harmful, but there are probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that are watching this that might also feel attracted to minors.
I don't.
And I want you to know that you don't have to follow the path of EDP.
I guess that's something, but I don't want to normalize having pedophiles that are non-offending, that are more comfortable existing in society, because that's too accepting. That's like, obviously, I think that there should be resources for them to get help, and that's like all good, but like, I don't want to normalize feeling empathy for people like them. That's still too accepting. Every 74 seconds, someone in the U.S. is sexually assaulted. That is a terrible statistic.
And another under 18. Prosecutors sexually assaulted a minor known to him multiple times.
Police say he sexually assaulted a minor. Rockland police say they took a call from a person earlier this week who saw 27-year-old Matthew Bogle, a registered sex offender, having contact with the juvenile. At 1-800-656-HOPE or visit RAIN.org. That's RAINN.org.
If you were looking at all the people that got caught for being a pedo on YouTube, EDP is at the top of the list. He is the face of being a pedo on YouTube. Like, if you think about pedos on YouTube, you're thinking about EDP445.
Yeah, for sure. Also, fucking Keemstar coming in here. Jesus Christ. I forgot that Keemstar has his own bar because he's rich as fuck and he never has to work a real job again.
He is a serial sex offender, pedophile, predator. He is a bad man. He is very entertaining to laugh at as being a pathetic loser, but he is, at the core, a horrible person.
He's never gonna learn, you know? All you can really hope, the best advice you can give him is to be even stupider, and hopefully one day he lands himself in jail.
Wow.
Because that's the only thing that can fix him, going to jail.
I think EDP is a stupid person in general, but I don't think he's stupid enough to fucking ever do that again. And unfortunately, that's still going to be at the fault of people like Alex Rosen and Skeeter Jean, who actively were trying to get EDP locked the fuck up. That's just the unfortunate reality. Or they tried to do it, but then they botched it. And they ruined our chances of ever getting him locked up, period.
So if I had to give EDP advice, all things considered, I would say consider suicide.
Wow.
If you were to take every man on Earth and put them in order of people I would most want to see have sex with my wife, all the way over to like the least, he's essentially going to be the last guy in line.
Probably even lower than that, honestly.
People won't.
Homie bleeds fucking cum.
Remember him. What is he?
Well, and also he's a pedophile. Oh my god, when you have Wings of Redemption saying you're a pathetic person, that's crazy. Wow. I can't believe I'm actually fucking agreeing with Wings of Redemption here. Holy shit.
Done to be memorable. There's pedophiles every day of the week.
There are a lot of words I can use to describe him, but if I had to pick just one, it's sick.
Dude has nothing in retirement. His assets are a joke.
Oh my god, Caleb Hammer is a fucking... Wait, Caleb Hammer is in the documentary? Holy fuck. Wait, Caleb Hammer got a fucking cameo in the EDP documentary? Holy shit, dude. Wow, that's incredible. Oh my god, that's weird. Man. God damn it, Caleb Hammer. Why did you have to turn into a fucking chud, man? I want to still react to your content. Why the fuck did you have to become a chud? Ugh. Damn.
These are the finances of a mental child, let's be honest.
Please
well, I guess you are what you attract.
Leave the kids alone, that's my message. Leave the kids alone, please.
The man's brain doesn't fully function. He is, by all definition, mentally retarded.
Wow. Whoa!
Well, just my thoughts on EDP445 and why he...
Oh my god, Chris Chan is in this document. What? What the fuck? Chris Chan is it? Dude, You know it's especially bad when fucking Chris Chan, of all people, says you're a bad person. Oh my god. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, Chris Chan himself is not a good person. Oh my god, they have the fucking Pikachu on. They have the cursed Pikachu necklace. Oh my fucking god. I haven't deep dived into Chris Chan's pipeline, but I know about the Pikachu thing. That I know. I learned that in a fucking reaction to Meowba, of all things. Wow. Chris Chan's in this fucking documentary. That is a fever dream. What does Chris Chan have to say?
Retarded.
Whoa!
Well, just my thoughts on EDP445 and what he did. Just totally wrong. He deserves to go to jail. And there will be bad karma coming his way.
Wow.
So, growing up, I love the villains, I love the bad guys. The story isn't complete without there being a fucking villain, without there being opposition. And it's wild because, like, everything came full circle, you know, and to a lot of people, to millions of people, you know, I'm fucked up, I'm a villain, I'm a piece of shit, I'm this grimy ass motherfucker who just doesn't give a damn about the fucking law.
You don't, though. You're, like, mocking the criticism against you, but all of those criticisms that you just listed are true. So, I don't know, bud.
End-stage renal failure, man. Got accused of being a fucking pedophile. And guess what,
Incredibly accused of being a pedophile, by the way. Admitted to being a pedophile in this documentary, by the way.
Fuck, I'm still fucking standing. I'm still walking. We in this bitch. And we making it fucking happen.
Listen, man, it's time to have a great time, bro.
So I shouldn't be drinking this fucking shit due to my dialysis and due to my kidney failure, but fuck it, I don't give a shit right now. I got my pills here. This shit is loaded in phosphorus. It could possibly kill me.
EDP has a bright future. Once the world gets off this hang up that they're on, which I feel like it's gonna blow over. So once that blows over, the sky's the limit with him. He can go as far as he wants to go.
Yeah, well, I guess, I don't know. I've ran out of things to say. I'm fucking so tired. Oh my god, this was a hell of a watch. I just don't know what to say. This person sucks. That's all I can say. Fuck you. I'm moving on. He's a gross person as well for enabling EDP's behavior. I'm so fatigued, man.
What we filmed.
I can handle a lot of things, but this documentary was a fucking trip.
Today, right here, right now, February 9th, 2025, is the greatest moment of my fucking life. Period.
Wait, when?
2025. What we filmed today, right here, right now, February 9th, 2025, is the greatest moment of my fucking life.
Uh-huh, and why is that?
Period. Nothing even comes fucking close. Yeah. Wrote this? Yeah. Hey, man, as far as these chat logs go, I don't know who wrote this. This wasn't me, though.
Shit.
He could still be charged until 2027. Oh? Damn. Mike Clum pulled the fast one. He could still be charged in 2027. Did the statute limitations not pass? That's a fucking banger ending. Thank fucking God. At least suffering through that documentary was worth seeing that. yeah, good documentary, but holy shit, I am fatigued, so I'm clocking the fuck out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that reaction.